with the lowest.
Echo, stop.
Hello, we have a surprise guest, and it's the Lorries. And when the Lorries are together, there's always shenanigans. So I will get to the Sentro tonight, but I will have to show you the alien because it is not a standard alien I'm planning on making. Not even a little bit standard. So I will have a lot of explaining to do. My back is at about 75%, 80%. I would say maybe better. But I wore this shirt because I think that's exactly the problem. I do my own stunts, and it's not even a stunt. I probably did it picking up my granddaughter. So I'm talented and gifted in many ways. So, hi, Rose Tube. Hi, Chuck. And Linda, if you're, I know you're probably live hopping. She may or may not be in here at the moment. And Nick was in here. Sniper Boofy was here. Rose Tube, yeah. And this is Armchair Chef Lori. Rose Tube, I don't know if you know Armchair Chef Lori. Go ahead and do a little quick intro.
Hello. I am the armchair chef. I don't cook. I just watch cooking shows. But yeah, welcome to the live. I just happened to be home tonight and thought maybe Lori would like an assist with her chat because sometimes it helps to have a little assist when you're, especially if she's doing her Sentro. We don't want her to drop stitches and stuff. So
right.
And so yeah. And we're going to talk about the make along that me and I guess Michelle and I and Cheyenne are hosting for August. And I'm wearing my alien shirt in honor of Alien Month. So we'll see how long this stays on because it could get hot. And I have my alien babies back there. I'll be showing you maybe a couple things that I've made already. And I want to show you the prizes. So maybe it'll encourage some of you to make an alien baby to participate in my part of the giveaway where I'm going to give away an alien prize package. So we'll do that later after Lori gets going on her, project.
When I switch it over. One thing before I go to my Sentro, Lori asked me why did I go buy this is how much of that thread I have, y'all. It's, I believe, 26 of those little hanks or
26.
Yeah, I think that's what it is. She said $5. I said okay.
Wow. Yeah, I mean, how can you say no? It's
right. Wow. So it's 26 of those, and then
did you find out if you can ball those? Did anybody ask
everybody
you?
Says definitely ball them and do it by hand. So
okay.
And so that's fine. Yes, got yarn and ready to start. Oh, hello, Sam in Australia. What time is it there? Is it morning there? I think it's morning there. I don't know. I keep figuring it out and then forgetting it.
It's like 6 hours back tomorrow or something.
Oh, so it's afternoon. That's okay.
Something like that. It's like you count backwards and then it's tomorrow.
Yes.
But I don't know how many hours it was.
Anyway, why
did 8 p.m. here for me and Lori?
Yes, and we're Mountain Time,
mm-hmm.
So that's 10 p.m. Eastern Time. Yeah, right, Linda. It was such a deal, but it's also my plan is to share. Hello, Dorothy, also from Tasmania. So, and I know Dorothy knows you, right, Lori?
Yes, I know Dorothy.
Yes, hi. Midday. Okay, so it's lunchtime there, and it's evening. It's late evening here, but
I know a lot of these people. I watch them.
Okay.
I watch Sam.
Oh, and there's Jen. Jen's a fairly basically had to restart her channel, so she's relatively new.
No.
So she's restarting and growing. She's doing a good job. She does a lot of diamond painting, really cool diamond paintings, like really, really cool diamond paintings. So she's one, and there's Sniper Boofy saying hi again. So yeah, I got the thread to literally to share it with people I knew that, that's even a better deal than Joann's, right? Like That's a better deal than Joanne's. 10:05 because you're Eastern time. Yes. Yes. Eastern time over there is at 10 o'clock. It's late. When does school start? Because my stepdaughter's already started school, but I know like Nick, he doesn't start school yet. And Jennifer, yeah, you're Central time now and not Eastern time anymore. I do have to get that in my head.
I
Jennifer.
thought we just had this conversation off camera about.
Yeah.
That's funny. You got your ear pierced. Oh.
Yes.
Just one?
Yes.
How many times?
Right ear. Yeah. Just a singular piercing, or did you do multiples in that same ear?
As I have 2 holes in each ear, and the ones in the back closed up. So I went on Temu and got one of those little piercer things, and I need somebody to come and stab me with it and open my ears back up. I don't want to do it.
Liv Fantastical should come on and visit you.
I know.
I bet Cheyenne would hook you up.
Somebody would love to stab me in the ear.
Yes. Anyway, so the alien I'm making is called an adipose. So what is an adipose? It is from an episode of Doctor Who. And what an adipose alien is basically a fat cell that gets up and walks away. So they're selling this pill, this diet pill to people. This is the episode. It's sci-fi, okay? If you don't know Doctor Who.
Is this live or cartoon?
Doctor Who live.
This is live?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Live action, if that's what you
visual, interesting.
It's Doctor Who is live action. It's okay. It's not a cartoon. There is a cartoon version, but that's cartoonized, so it's a little different. Anyway, so they're selling this pill, this diet pill, and they're like, and the fat just walks away, because literally the fat just walks away.
That's funny.
And let me pull up a picture so you can picture it. And I just think it's funny. Let me see. Adipose, Doctor Who. You have to put that. I've never heard
of it.
I know. No, it's funny. It's just funny. I think it's funny, and I thought it was the right shape.
Fat alien, but a fat.
Right. The fat just walks away. So adipose.
That's funnier than you think.
Right? But then it was like real. So this is, let me share screen.
So what does the fat do after it walks away? Does it go find other people or something?
It goes, right. So they are conglomerating to become, like, take over the world.
Oh.
Right? And they keep taking, once you take the pills, it keeps taking your fat cells until, well, you can't live without any fat cells. So.
Oh my goodness, how interesting.
So there's always a little bit of a darkness there with Doctor Who stuff. So.
It's a good thing and a bad thing.
Yes. Oh, hello, Becky. Becky is actually a friend. I know her, but I don't know her much in person. I worked with her sister at the high school.
Oh, nice.
We worked at. But anyway, Becky has really cool patterns, and she does shorts, and she just makes all kinds of cool stuff. But yes, you knew the Doctor Who. When I said adipose, you knew exactly what it was. So let me share a screen so you can see this.
Oh, I saw Jennifer. Hi, Jennifer.
Yes, Jennifer's in here. So this is what an adipose looks like.
That's on the show?
Cute, right? Yep, that's on the show. So it's like CGI'd in there, but
looks like lard.
Right, exactly, because it's literally a fat cell.
Yeah, lard. Could cook with it.
Came to life. Yes.
Oh my gosh.
So this is what I'm making tonight. So, yes.
Hi, Jay.
But oh, hello, Jay. Yes, and both of those teas should be good iced, because Chef Lori had the same question. Because Jay got her tea first, because she was during the live celebration winner. But oh yes, Lexi, right? But if they sold a diet, if the ad was the fat just walks away, people would get on board.
Well, I know you pee it away because I see it sometimes when I pee.
Right.
I know I'm losing fat when it's in there, so
right.
That's always a good sign. If you haven't seen it, then you need to.
Yes. So yes, the cutest fat. I agree. I agree. And so that's why I'm going to make an adipose, because I thought it's the right shape for me to make on the Sentro. Now, could I find a Sentro pattern for that? No. But the pattern I did find is, I need to go back in and link this. Where is this pattern? It's a 3 little pigs. I'm using the body of the pig pattern from a channel called Koala Knits and Knacks, Knacks. So Knits and Knacks, I think. Knits as in knitting, and knits and knacks. The candy ice with sweet. Oh, I bet that's really good. Yes, I bet that's really good. I'm glad you're enjoying it. Chef hasn't gotten hers because there's one more thing I need to do. It's all designed, but
I've got the sweet cream, I think, right now in the big jug. I'm just waiting for it to end so I can get another flavor. Yes. I had a bad experience with French vanilla. I dated a guy who was obsessed with French vanilla, so now I can't even look at French vanilla.
You can't even stand it. Yeah, I get it.
I can't think about it. It just reminds me of the guy who's kind of, weird.
We've both had some really interesting dating experiences. So
we gotta have one of those shows, and we'll do a premiere on that one.
We would do premiere on that one.
Yeah, we'll talk about our dating.
Yeah, and then I have another friend that wants in on that. She says there's some of these stories I can't. Yeah, like Ozempic. Yes, exactly, Lexi. That's funny. The adipose is really just Ozempic. But the thing is, if you actually have diabetes, Ozempic is really helpful. It's been like
that's what it was made for.
To my dad, right?
It's just the side effect is
right.
But I had weight loss surgery,
right?
Gained some weight back, not a lot,
right?
Not as much as I lost, but then I used the shot, lost 30 pounds in 3 months.
Right.
Gained a little bit of that back. So I'm just kind of puttering along, just trying to up my protein.
It has really helped my dad and my sister. Well, actually, I'm not sure my sister's on it, but I know my dad's on it. Yeah, he did lose some weight, but more importantly, his sugars balanced out a lot. I like my whole family minus myself, diabetes, big
well,
issues.
If there's something you can do that would help you save your life, I mean,
yes,
you can't fault anybody for doing it, because everything we do should be helping to extend our life. Like the infusions I get and donating plasma, that's got to be helping, taking out the bad blood, putting it back in, it's got to be doing something, right? I don't know.
I'm typing to Sniper. I just want to know what kind of earring he got. Did he get like a hoop? Did he get a...
Oh, back in the day, they just did studs, and then you just fixed studs, and you twisted them but I don't know what they do now.
Here, I'll show you this. This is
we don't have Claire's anymore, I don't think.
Let me go to just me for a sec.
Yeah, let's see what you got.
This is my
oh, yeah.
So this is
not a hole, though, is it?
Yeah, well, it is. It's through this part of my ear. I'm sorry. I know that's probably really hard to see, and I can't.
It's through the flappy part?
It's through not the flappy part, the cartilage. It's in between. It's that part that's in between.
What if you don't have that part?
Everybody has some.
Everybody has that? Because you've seen some people's ears.
DAITH. Well, yeah, if you're a wrestler or something, there can be some, if you've done damage to your cartilage.
I have that part. Okay,
yeah, everybody has the little thing in between. My left ear is a much smaller area.
Why is it there? Fun. Why did you put it there? Is that for your headaches?
This is for migraine, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So you feel like you kind of rub there on those. And I was like, I didn't need it on both sides, but I could literally feel a knot right there. And acupuncture will tell you that spot is a migraine thing. But yeah, this takes a long time to heal up. You have to go to a professional piercer. You can't just go to Claire's for that, because it's cartilage piercing. It's not.
Yeah.
It's not this stuff. But all my earring holes are shut up or closed up. Yes, I know, Lexi, you have really done quite the work to get to where you're not even pre-diabetic. That is hard work to do that, and whatever help it might have taken you.
But it's good over 2 years. It just as long as you keep trucking along there.
Right.
I might have
Now,
to close some things off.
Izzy Pop, if you don't know Izzy Pop, she does all kinds of really cool. I don't know if are they AI generated, like animated stories with musics, and she like creates the stories, and like it's usually cats like that are the characters, the people or whatever, but the stories aren't really about cats. But she made cool music. I think it's a combination of like almost CGI and AI, but she's very creative. Izzy Pop. I think it's Izzy Poppers. Anyway, it shows you how to drop your channels here shortly. But anyway, I think just Red Claire's went under. Oh, really? Really? Or did they file for bankruptcy, or are they going out of business? Which one?
See, Claire's is associated with Just Ice and 2 other stores because Lisa from Happy to Hook said she used to manage the stores, a couple stores.
Okay.
So there's 4 stores out of that one company.
Yes.
I got mine done at JCPenney's. My dad took me when I was 16 and he left me there because he didn't want to watch. I was like all by myself getting my ears pierced.
Sniper, is it doing it? Is Nightbot listening to you? Yes. Nightbot listened. So if you want to drop your channel, you can. He just showed you how. Sniper Boofy did. Yep. I got the first about 30 pounds. Yeah. The knees, like they say like every pound of weight loss is like 4 pounds of pressure off your knees or something like that. It's like every pound is a huge difference.
We'll try adding those pounds back on by carrying something. And it's like, oh my God, did I really have all that extra weight? Yeah. Right. It's yeah.
All right. All righty, Roo. So I'm going to switch over, I think. And
you ready?
Yeah, let me switch cameras.
What color did you get? Oh, you got a fatty color.
A white chenille for the adipose because that's the color they are. Apparently, the word adipose is an actual medical term for fat cells. Mm-hmm. So that's another thing that Doctor Who likes to do. They use real terms, even though their concepts are sci-fi. But yes, I filed for bankruptcy. That means hopefully they no piercings at all, right? Now I only had my ears pierced until I got the one for my migraine, but yeah.
Helix has lost a small child.
Yes, that's hard work.
Yeah, I weighed 250 and I lost 100 pounds.
Wow.
With my surgery. And then I I'm kind of hovering at size larger than I like to be right now. So I want to lose another size, another 20 pounds.
Yeah, I lost some after the hiatal hernia surgery, but I'd like to lose some more for my knees, if nothing else. That is a reality check for real.
Yeah.
But yeah, Lexi, that's hard work, especially with 2 young children, to be able to take care of yourself enough to get that much weight off. That's like next level. So I'm going to do the body, and I wrote it down as 55 rows. This is just standard. Let me open that up. So the standard cast on, go under the black, and then she was actually using an Addy, and you do every other. You don't want it too tight. So I'm probably going to have to move my yarn to the other side here shortly. Come on. Hopefully it doesn't give me the fits that it gave me the other day. It was not wanting to cooperate with me. So this is the cast on. This is the cast on pretty much for every single thing I've seen. Now I'm back to the black one.
Does that thick of yarn work okay on yours?
The chenille yarn, yeah, it works great actually.
Okay. What kind of brand? Did you say what brand that chenille was?
This is Soho Velvety Soft, but I've used,
okay.
This is from Hirschner's, but I have used just chenille, the one from the Dollar Tree.
Those are about the same size then, huh?
I think the Dollar Tree one is slightly thicker, but
I have a lot of that I've never used, but because it was cheap and I bought it, so
right,
different colors.
But yeah, it works up great on this.
Okay.
My snowman was made with the just chenille, and not this one. Ugh. Okay.
Well, Linda, we just answered your question. Yes.
The Sentro like that yarn. Yes. Yes, thankfully it does. Yeah. Yes. For real, Lexi, like just to be able to hang with him. That's part of why I'd like to lose a little more so that I don't hurt myself picking up my grandkids. That would be nice. This one does not have the suction cups, so I have to hold it a little bit more.
Hi, Sniper.
So you can see I'm not having, oh, looks like I dropped a stitch. Yeah, I'm sure did. And now it's catching. All right. Sorry. Yeah, it's acting up. And it's not the yarn, it's my tension. So this drop stitch.
Hi, Megan. Welcome.
Let's make sure it catches.
We just started.
Yes, Megan, and we just started. Mostly we were chatting. Hey, Deb, how are you?
Hi, Deb. Look what Lori's gonna make. It's a fat.
Oh, it's an adipose. Adipose. I'm making an adipose, Deb. And I explained what adipose was on Doctor Who.
Deb probably knows what they are because she likes Doctor Who, right?
Yes. Yeah. Now this is obviously the newer one.
There's a lot of them, I guess. I've never even watched them. If I was to watch one, which one should I start with if I've never watched before?
The Van Gogh. The Van Gogh episode. Yeah.
An episode, but what version of Doctor Who is that? Don't they have names?
That's number. Is he number 12? Number 12. That's one of the reboots. He's number 11. Number 11, David Tennant's the actor.
So Doctor Who 11 would be the one to start with?
That's who I think you would enjoy the most.
Oh, okay.
He's quirky. Like if you want to go OG, go Doctor Who Tom Baker number 4.
Well, I like some comedy in with the...
Yeah, so you wouldn't like number 10. Am I getting my numbers right? Yeah. You wouldn't like... Number 10 is the darkest.
Oh, okay.
And then also number 13 is very serious. It's very good, and the actor is excellent, Peter Capaldi, but it is much more... it's doing that thing that it was doing last time. I don't know why it does this. It's not the yarn. I know it's...
You want to start over, maybe? Is it...
I'm tempted to... Okay.
Can your handle...
I think I will start over because...
Your handle reset? Does it come off and go back on again? Maybe it's out of the line or something.
So it...
I haven't used mine yet, so I can't help.
No, it's... I had dropped some stitches, so we're just going to go around. And it's been acting up since I tried to use scrubby yarn on it, just so you know.
Oh, yeah.
So
about that scrubby thing. Did you ever... You're still working on it. You flashed it the other day. I saw that.
Oh, yes. It is all but done. I've got to move something. One of my details ended up in a very not great position, and it didn't look right. So, but it's super close to done. It's literally me getting that detail off and then sewing it back on.
Oh, that's nice.
So it's done in essence.
And that's for one of the crochet alongs, right? So
that's an alien as well.
Oh, so you can show that. Were we going to be having people show their alien stuff before we do the reveal? I don't remember. Is that what we did last time?
She usually does. She doesn't usually care because then because then it advertises to other people, hey, you could join in too. You could make something. Okay, let's try this again. Am I in tube setting? Let's start there. I'm going to switch it to panel. Does it even switch to panel? Oh, that's okay. I'm switching it to panel just to switch it back to tube to see if maybe it was like caught up. We're going to try again because, why not? This is what I do on the Sentro, right? This is what I do every time.
But it wasn't working before, so it was catching.
Yeah, and I did drop a stitch. There was a dropped stitch, so I was so early on, you might as well just start over.
Well, Lori's casting on. Let me show you something
Yes, do
I
it,
made.
do it.
Oops. I dropped my baby. I made a hat for my alien girl.
So you made a hat that would fit me.
Yes. Except it's bigger because I used a chunky yarn. So the hat started getting really, really big. So I just put a string around it to the edge to tie it onto her pointy head. See, Lori doesn't have a pointy
Oh, she
head.
has a pointy head. That's right.
Yeah,
It's
she does have a
It's
pointy head.
Grayson that I have the same head as.
But then I used the green hat from the green yarn from the hat to make a blanket to match. And I did a little corner to corner with the purple that I was using for my top and the green. So I have a little alien blanket to match. Just a small one. And that's for my aliens baby doll that I got. This was Temu. I think they 3D print most of this stuff now. They 3D print a lot of stuff, but yeah, so.
Depending on what material they're using to 3D print, it's not as inexpensive as you'd think.
No. You don't want to mess it up a lot either, from what I understand, because then it's all.
And it's the ink is very expensive.
I don't think you can use it after you've used it once, like you can with wax.
Right.
Oh, let's put them back over there. Okay.
Yeah. So you made a hat for your alien. I love it.
Yeah, I'm working on a blanket for the other alien, but it's the stitch of the month that Helix and all those people are doing.
Oh, like yes, the box. Yes.
Yeah, the box one. I just moved on to something else instead. I have a little bit of time left. It's going to work up fast. So
my cow blanket is almost done, but it's not up here.
Your cow. Yeah.
Yeah, it's almost done. I probably, if I didn't have the mistake that I had on my other alien thing the first time, and then this other small mistake, I probably would have had the cow already done. There we go. Because I went to my crochet club the other day.
Mm-hmm.
It's so fascinating because the people were there. My friend who introduced me to it, it's introduced me to that group, but the rest of the ladies all were originally from Germany, all of them. So not every time, but this time it was just the German. Oh, I take that back. One of them was not German, but I'm like, okay, all y'all are German. And I already know not to ask them if they want the thread because they don't.
That's they speak English. They're just from Germany, but they speak
correct.
English and everything.
But then when they're in the club, a lot of times they're speaking German to each other.
Oh,
so I like. So it's interesting to listen to, but it's fine. It's not that they're rude at all. Like it's just easier for them. A couple of them are like what I would consider super experts. Like they know everything. You need to know how to do something. They're like Linda and Margaret. They know the stitches. You have the question, you ask them. That one of them is the one that taught me how to do I couldn't figure it out on tutorials. Is the reverse single crochet, the crab stitch. I just couldn't, my brain was not doing it. So that might be a drop stitch. No, that's a tucked stitch. We're okay with that. I don't care about tucked stitches. Drop stitches can create your work will fall apart, but tucked stitches, it just doesn't look quite right, which I don't care about because this is just an adipose and it doesn't have to look right.
Well, hello, Vima. Vima showed up.
Oh, hello, Vima. What time is it in India? Drops your immune response like a rock. Yeah, so I don't typically donate plasma. I do donate platelets because I have a very high platelet count, so it doesn't take me hours and hours like somebody else that doesn't have a high platelet count. but I have to be careful. Because it will make me not feel good if I do it too often. So, but yes, plasma, because that is part of your immune system, right? Isn't that what plasma does to some degree in your blood? No, that's white blood cells that I'm thinking of.
Yeah, I don't know. They just take it and give me my blood back.
Right. They take they use the little separator machine.
They use the separator, give me my blood back, and then I just go on my merry way, and then I go get an infusion every month or so and get all my vitamins. I haven't been sick. I never even got COVID. I haven't been sick in like a very long time. But then again, I'm not around little cootie machines.
Cooties,
like some of y'all are. I'm not around them.
Yes, I don't miss getting bronchitis every year from being a high school teacher.
Right. I did when I smoked. I got bronchitis like twice a year. It was bad. And I think that's why my mom ended up dying. She would go to the casinos all the time and get pneumonia from being around the smoke, even though she didn't smoke for many years. But she was around the smoke in the casino, so she got pneumonia all the time. Ended up with the lung problems.
Yeah, secondhand smoke is no joke.
Yeah, secondhand smoke. My brother got lung cancer. He never smoked, but his wife did.
Yeah.
So is that considered murder? I don't know. Manslaughter?
Maybe manslaughter because it wasn't probably on purpose.
Well, wife killed you by secondhand smoke.
That's funny. Yes, my machine is struggling. I can't find quite exactly the right height to do it at. I'm going to take it off for a second. I'm going to see. Nope, that's worse. Yes. It's a me problem. I think I got stuff in it when I did scrubby yarn and I did that stitch soak scrub yarn. I was testing out different yarns in it. So I think little particles are in it, in the gears, is my guess.
Oh, maybe.
Because that's when it really started acting up.
How much apart can you take it to blow? Maybe get a can of air, blow it out.
Oh, I do have that.
Yeah. Megan, that's a great idea. I'll keep my eye on that just in case something like that happens. I'll think about maybe that's how it happened if I ever have a reaction like that. Because I haven't, but you never know. I do have a lot of allergies.
Oh, yeah. Well, it turns out I have a new allergy too.
Well, you never know till you get exposed.
Yes, it's like those ads. Don't take this medicine if you're allergic to it. Well, how do you find out you're allergic to it? Well, I can tell you how you find out.
Well, if you talk to Michelle, everything has corn in it or acrylics.
Oh, I can't even imagine.
Acrylates, I guess.
How do you avoid corn and acrylites? Both. How do you avoid that?
Yeah, that's crazy how many things you have in there.
Cheyenne is good with 100% cotton, correct?
Yeah, I think polyester's okay too, because a lot of stuff has polyester. Blanket yarns like polyester. Yarn. Yeah.
What weight does she like?
Probably not what I sent her. Because she's not working very much on her project. She's got that little I sent her some of that stuff, and usually linen and bamboo is small. They don't make it fat, so it's hard to get something that's even a 4 in a bamboo or linen.
So like this sugar, and I gotta put it there.
Oh like yeah, that would work. Yeah, that's probably a better size.
Okay.
She was making a tank top, one of them cute ones that them little skinny girls wear.
Yeah. I just saw MJ's Off the Hook had what was I looking at? I want to say it was a top.
The little triangle booby things?
No, not like that. Something I could actually wear.
Oh. That's my pocket shawl. That's what I'm making. Right. It's supposed to cover everything, and it has a hat to match. So that's what I'm trying to work on. But I don't know how long I'm going to take it. It's getting boring already.
Right, because you said it's just granny stitch.
It's just grannies, but you move fast, but you're just doing grannies. But the colors change. That's a little exciting.
Yeah. I tend to agree with Chuck on that, Megan. Go with the shower mitt, even though the pocket's the more practical. The shower mitt, you'll have it done. What are you using? Are you using this fantastic, amazing yarn that I still am resentful that they actually charged me for and didn't just give to me? Anyway, I'm just curious because for a shower mitt, you want to use something.
You only need one shower mitt, but you need 2 pockets, right?
Probably. Oh man. Is it my machine or is it me or is it the yarn? I don't know. We're just going along. And guess what I'm supposed to make for how I'm supposed to make the arms? I'm supposed to make panels, but I'm going to try all the little tricks I watched if I ever
you
get
could crochet. You could probably crochet the appendages.
The arms, yeah. I could just crochet the tubes.
Do it like a leggy adipose.
There you go.
Little dangly arms and legs. Or you can make it a skinny adipose that hasn't eaten yet. Those flat ones.
There you go. I get it. I get pretty sick of adulting and making decisions all the time.
Oh, right? When I started menopause, I couldn't make decisions. I went through a stage where I would cry. I'd stand there because I couldn't decide what to do at work. And I'm like, oh my God, I just stand there and start crying.
Oh man.
That's that hormone menopause foggy. Right. Oh my God, that was rough.
I hear rough things. I technically have not entered that phase yet, which is really obnoxious. I don't, because in theory, when I get through menopause, they're saying there's a high chance that the migraines will go away. So can I just get there already? But also I hear things about being menopausal and it's not necessarily.
Well, I don't know. Menopausal is actually, there's probably not as bad as your migraines. It's just annoying things. It's nothing
right
life shattering like your migraines.
Right.
Life halting, I guess you would say.
Right. Disabling.
Yeah, that.
Linda, theoretically 55. I don't think I'll probably go that big because it's not an actual adipose pattern. I'm just kind of using this pig pattern, which I need to link. So in theory, 55. We'll see. And then the panels are supposed to be 9 row. I want to give it a shot because I watched her, but if my machine's acting up, I won't. I'll just get the body and then I'll crochet the arms like I crocheted the nose on the snowman.
It doesn't have to be too big, I guess, if you haven't struggling with your machine.
Right.
You could like do the body and then crochet a ball for the head or something. I don't know.
Oh, I was actually going to just shape the head like I did here. This is just one tube. I keep doing that. This is just one tube.
Okay.
And then I won't go as far in, just a little indentation.
Okay.
So I lost his hat. See if I can pick it up with my toes. I can. Oh, I dropped something because why wouldn't I? Okay.
You don't have a grabber. You need a grabber.
I do have a grabber. It's just not in this room. It should be in this room.
Yeah.
Right? Because I drop stuff all the time.
You drop your wax, you just shove something on it and pick it up. Oh, he's so cute.
He is so cute.
He's so cute.
He's got to, but doing that with the 1mm hook and embroidery floss was fun. But that I crocheted. Everything else is Sentro. This was a panel. I did theoretically successfully do a panel, but that's why it's like a cowl.
Was it a panel long and skinny?
It's not long and skinny. It's
a wide one.
Wide.
Okay.
And it's just folded over in half and sewn because the edges were atrocious mess.
That's what waste yarn is for, they say.
Yes, correct.
But
I tried waste yarn. I tried no waste yarn. I've tried it all. Panels have not been my thing yet. No, I think my table is off the edge of my other little table. I have a table on a table to try to get this to be the right height. Yeah. See, I think it's just I needed to work it after I used those awful yarns in it.
Megan, what yarn are you using for your shower mitt? Is it going to be like a cotton, or are you using something more exfoliating, like scrubby yarn or something? Yes, Sparkle Scrubby. I saw that at the store the other day.
Sparkle Scrubby is pretty.
It is pretty.
I did look at that silver sparkle. I did. But it's expensive. How much do they charge? It's crazy. Do a good job in picking up yarn. Yes, that makes sense.
Oh, that's nice. Yeah. I did buy a set. I watched Camille's short, or the little member thing she did, and I watched her make that headband. I thought, oh, then you know what? I could do a little headband.
You could definitely
I would like that.
Yeah.
As a sample. Oh, I'm not supposed to tell. Oh well, I guess I'm the first one to feel. I haven't done it yet, so it could be a dog bandana. I don't know.
There you go.
Or a hat for my alien. Maybe I'll make an alien hat.
There you go.
It has to be big though, because it is an alien and has a bigger head. But yeah, it looked very. So I did go out to find some hooks, and there was a set at Walmart for like $12 with had the metal
did you
ones.
get the metal?
Well,
Perfect.
I got the metal long ones, but then it was the plastic or wood with the cable on it. But they weren't going to be here till next month, and I thought, well, that sucks. So I went to Amazon so I could get one sooner.
Yep.
And I just got the metal hooks. I said, let me just work on the metal hooks first. If I like it, I can get the other stuff.
Yeah, and they can be fine. You just have to get used to it being. This is what you're talking about, right?
Yeah, I just got some of those. It was cheaper to buy like 8 of them than it was to buy just 3.
Right.
So I just bought that set of 8.
I mean, honestly, if you have I have a pencil grip on that, but if you have just a regular metal hook, you can do Tunisian as long as you've got a long enough space here. This one is not long enough.
Yeah, some of them are long, and I'm like, maybe that's why they were intended to be long, and I never thought about that.
Because like this one, I could probably do Tunisian with, because I could hold enough stitches, maybe, depending on what I was doing. I know what I'm making. I have not started it, and we'll see. I might change my mind.
Megan found some fibers she can't use. She's working. The more she works on her knitting, she was reacting to the nylon in the sock yarn. So that's interesting.
So none of the plastic fibers. Yep. I'm sorry. That it does make it hard. So Megan definitely gets the allergy stuff.
Yeah, almost all socks have nylon in them. I mean, to make them stronger, right? Sock yarn.
If they're sock yarn, yep.
Yeah.
For that reason, yeah. Okay.
Now, if I do Tunisian, it's almost like knitting, so I could actually use that fruit sock yarn I got, huh?
Correct, and it would give the same appearance.
That's what I think I'll do. I'll use one of those.
Yeah, do the knit. I think Camille did the knit stitch, right? There's the simple stitch and the knit stitch, and the knit stitch literally looks like knitting.
Yeah, I think it was knit and pearl. One side looks like knit and one looks like pearl. Correct. Or something.
Just like this right here. Let me show you.
That was her sample that she did.
Yeah. So that's the thing with the Sentros. This side looks like a pearl stitch because it's kind of ridges. I don't know.
The lumpy stuff, right?
Very well. And this side is the knit stitch.
Okay.
So because one side is pearl and one side is knit, I guess this is considered a stockinette stitch. Correct me if I'm wrong, knitters. Afghan stitch, yes, correct. It did switch to Tunisian. MDL Crochet Michael. He did a little thing about the history. I can't remember. He said when it switched, and it's not been that long ago that it switched to Tunisian.
Well, it was Afghans. Was it because people made more than Afghans, and so they decided to change the name? Or?
I actually, for some reason, think it was more political than that. Because Afghanistan, I think there's a connection there.
Country.
But I'm not. Don't quote me on that. Michael MDL knows the.
Oh, he'll pop in. He does sometimes.
He does, yes. if he's not on other lives.
That's good, Arity.
That is good to know.
I'll use one of my larger hooks when I start, so it's not so hard for me.
So it doesn't.
We'll try it and see.
The bumpy side is the purl side, and the flat is knit. Yeah. So is this one knit, Sam? And this is purl. It's really hard to see on here because this looks ridgy to me.
Bumpy side is purl, flat is knit.
Yeah.
Isn't the side that you're seeing right now, isn't that knit?
I think this side is knit, yeah. Right? I think. I'm just going to do, like I said, I'm going to just do rows until I feel like doing rows. Because, there isn't a pattern for an adipose. Weird, right? Surprise.
Well, you can make one.
There was a purchasable crochet adipose. I'm like, no, I don't need that. I needed to look at the image, and then I was like, and then I needed a basic idea on the Sentro. Okay, do I want to stop right here? Let's see. So it would be half of that. No, I need more. All right. Okay, come on. Sometimes it's cooperating with me. My 48 pin, I don't have near the problems, but also I haven't used jankety yarn with it. So,
well, I need to pull out my little one and work with it. I wanted the little one to practice on before I get the big one out. And
yes,
up, so.
Use like the chenille, like I said, the just chenille from Dollar Tree, and then this stuff, no problem. This is thinner.
I'm thinking that would be good for pumpkins.
Absolutely.
And the little octopuses and different things like that. Because you can always just seal them up and then add your appendages onto it, I guess.
Right. And there are a ton of pumpkin tutorials on the Sentros.
Oh, yeah.
All three sizes, actually. And even if it's Addy, it's the same.
Yeah.
It's just the Addy is not all plastic like the Sentros are. So it is better. It is a better product. You pay a lot more, but it is a better product.
Oh, yeah. I had that thing in my shopping cart for a long time before I found the price came down low enough for me to get it. Yeah. I really waited.
Pearl. She's saying this side is pearl.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Okay. Yes, and Sam, I trust to know. Again, also very experienced. But she teaches you how to read those charts, so you can look at those international patterns that are the charts.
Uh-huh.
So I haven't retained any of that, but she is good at teaching it.
That gives her more views on her videos.
Yes.
You have to go back and look at them.
I do. I have to watch it 2 or 3 times. Like I know 3 or 4. Like I could identify on somebody else's pattern. I know 3 or 4 now versus knowing 2 of them from her. So I did retain some of it, just not enough. We're just gonna. Okay, I need to find the medium speed or something. Oh, I wonder if it's that. I don't know. There we go.
Oh, I'd be throwing that thing against a wall already. There's no way.
You would have if you were having this trouble.
It'd be in the trash already. It's like, no, if it's or something. I can't deal with that. That's not fun anymore.
People have always said I'm really patient.
Yeah. Well, you were a teacher.
And I think it is what helped me be a teacher as long as I was.
Oh my God.
I think it is reflected in I have a persistence. It does not this would have to literally break for me to not.
Well, who says it's not?
Well, I don't know. I don't know that it's not broken. I can't guarantee that.
There's got to be plastic gears. They sound like they're stripping. I don't know.
No, it doesn't seem big enough yet. All right. We're going to keep going. Well, right. I think.
Oh, Deb said she took a Mosaic Summit.
Mosaic. That's what it was. That sounds really exciting. It was MJ's Off the Hook. She had a mosaic cardigan that was the inset, and inset's not that hard. That's what I did with the so it was gorgeous. So yes, I felt like it was an achievable mosaic sweater because mosaic sometimes is really intimidating, but it looked achievable and it was gorgeous. So where was it, near home, Deb, or did you travel again? Yes, Dorothy, how are you? I feel like I missed something. What did I miss up above Arides? LOL.
Above it? Oh.
Yeah, what was above her LOL?
Before, loops. Loops are, because on mine it's below. Sorry.
Oh, right.
It looks different here on this.
Yes, it's flipped, right?
Let's see. Megan says there's a bit of a flick motion to help with the tension and curling with the Tunisian. Sam says the inside of the machine's purled, and the side you have showing on the outside is knit.
Okay.
The side with little V is the right side of stocking knit. Dorothy says she finds Tunisian simple stitch the easiest. That's what I'd like to know.
Yes, the simple stitch. Yes, and I knew why you were saying LOL, because she would throw the machine away, because I think most people would, but I'm just persistent as heck. I don't know if that's a good quality or it's an obnoxious quality about me. I don't know. I don't give up easily. And I tend to think it's something I'm doing, and I don't blame the machine.
It's resisting, saying no, stop. It's like the girl with the dogs, and when she puts voices to the animals, it's hysterical. I love it when she does that. She grooms the animals, and then they talk to her. They put captions on it.
Oh my gosh, that's hilarious.
It was online, Deb says. Juniper and Oaks.
Oh, it's an online. Oh, that's cool.
So is that available anytime where you can just, log in to do it? Or
is it like you pay $5 to have access, or like, because I know there's stuff like that. Okay, so this flower seems to be a tensioner. I don't know if tighter is better. I don't know. Okay, I'm going to loosen it up just a little bit. Because when I have the flower a little bit looser.
Sam's given us tips for reading the charts.
Yes, she's very good. Like I said, she knows. Oh, hi, Trish. Nice to see you.
I look at them and it's like, I don't know. I don't like word problems, but those picture problems, those aren't much better for me. I'm visual, the video kind of person.
Right. But I believe once you get them, it's like very...
I need to. I have some books here that I can try. Easier is more fun, though.
Yes, which, it's so funny. Different perceptions of different things is like when I was on this airplane and I was crocheting a hat. The lady next to me goes, "Oh, I only know how to knit," because to me, crochet seems so much harder because you have to learn so many different stitches. And I thought that was interesting. It was an interesting perspective.
It is, because it looks like so many different stitches. Just the combinations of how you use them make them different. I don't know which one would be more creative, crochet or knitting, because knitting is very creative. Because you see what Shannon does,
right? With
there's so many differences, but then crochet is totally almost. I mean, the stitches are called something just in the different combinations that you use. They're all called something different, but it's all the same stitches.
You need slip stitch, chain, single, double, treble, and then you can figure it out from like double, treble, and all that stuff. You can.
Then you just
and
you
then
just
it's
do
the
whatever.
You're absolutely right.
Like,
but with knit, from what I understand, it's just knit and purl. Is that correct? Knitting is so easy.
Let's see.
Cables are lazy.
Deb says it was limited and the videos can only be watched for the next 24 hours unless you pay a hefty fee. Oh, okay. So it was yeah, one-time thing. Unless you want to pay a lot. And I don't know who's coming and going. It could be my internet. I don't know. I keep coming and going.
Megan, I want to know what that word is. Yeah, you have been off and on freezing.
I think
like it's just moments.
I think I've closed everything that I can. Oh wait, something's up. Oh man, is my computer updating? What is this?
Oh, I hate when that happens.
Stuff's opening up over here. I need to stop it. Let me see.
Setting constraints or not having any.
Oh,
hello, Melissa. How are you?
Okay, let's do that.
Melissa is my neighbor's sister, who I'm also friends with.
There, that might help.
I actually have a gift that I need to bring over for y'all.
Let's see. She said, "Oh, I lost it. Where'd it go?"
Melissa knits.
Sitting in a corner to escape reality.
I want to know what that word is. Find it. Yeah, I can crochet some cables. I haven't, because there's many different versions of cables. And at some point, I need to. I might get to the end of this row and say, call it quits. See, I do have a limit. My limit's further than most people's.
Maybe if you use that yarn, it gets fuzzies on stuff, and maybe it's gumming it up a little bit.
I suspect that is the case. Okay, there's the black pin, so we're going to go ahead and call that good.
Okay, it's latibulate. Ever heard of latibulate? To sit in a corner to attempt to escape from reality. Latibulate. Never heard of that one.
I might latibulate on the regular. So this side is the mid stitch? That's weird to me. That looks like a knit stitch to me. Whatever. It's all good. Again, I'm not a knitter, so I don't know. All right. So what I do when I'm going to cast off, I go around the machine twice. And Trish's question, Trish, apostrophe S, Trish's question is, does it do okay with this thick yarn? It actually does just fine. And I have used slightly thicker chenille. And Color on My Halo works up great on this, by the way, Lori.
Oh, good. I can make lots of socks with my halo.
There you go. Those would be slippers, I think.
Oh, God. All those halos I got of that same color. Wow.
Yeah. Well, like I said, I mean, you could certainly send it to people that are making bobby.
Well, I know a lot of people like it. So, and I have a lot of stuff going out at the end of the year, so it's not a problem sharing it.
Yes. Oh, speaking of sharing, I know you're doing Secret Santa, correct?
Yeah, I heard you promoting Khadijah's.
Yes. And the reason I'm promoting hers is because she has that person in South Africa, and apparently you have to send it by the end of September in order for it to get there in December.
Yeah, the package I sent has gotten there, and once it gets there, it takes another 3 weeks.
Okay, that's what it is.
Okay. I sent it July 13th, and she has not gotten it yet.
July 13th, and another 3 weeks from now?
From August 6th.
From
is
August
when it got 6th. To Africa.
So July 13th to August 6th, that's only, let's call that 3 weeks.
Mm-hmm.
3 weeks, and then another 3 weeks. So it takes a minimum of 6 weeks.
That's not Christmas.
And that's a minimum. Yes.
That's not Christmas. It's going to be worse at Christmas because everybody sends stuff internationally at Christmas.
And that's why I was promoting hers. But
yeah,
yours, are you doing US and Canada or just US?
I can do US and Canada. If anybody's willing to send to Canada, they can let me know so I can match those people up if there's anybody in Canada. But I'd like to include some of the other people, but I know the shipping and not everybody. If you're willing to, if you have pirate ship and you're willing to do it, then I can, because otherwise it's just way too expensive. I don't want to put that burden on anybody because prices will go up at the end. They always do their holiday surcharge. I'm sure they're going to go up a little bit in October, November. They'll start going up a little bit. But I did find when I contacted Pirate Ship about the tracking because Post Office did not show tracking for their package that they sent internationally with their tracking number. It said they hadn't gotten it yet, which means there was no scan. I know there has to be scans. So I asked them, they sent me an answer with tracking. Well, there's an international tracking site. I never knew this existed. So guess what I've got now? An international tracking site. I'm going to post it so everybody can have it.
Nice.
I sent it to Lisa because she does a lot of international.
Correct.
So if anybody wants this tracking number, I'm going to post it up on my wall. And if you send anything internationally, you can use this number, this website, to track an international tracking number, which is the ones that are EU, AU. The one with South Africa, it showed up. And probably Australia and Europe and all those will show up on this website.
That's so cool.
Yeah, I never knew this existed. It would come in handy at the post office. When I was at the window, it would have come in handy because we just use our phone to track everything. So I would have been able to check it. So yeah, I'm going to put that up on the wall with a little explanation what it is.
Yeah. I did go back in and on that shout out for Lisa and then the International Secret Santa, I did go back in and add your international pirate ship video.
Yeah, she says she doesn't have access to it in her country, but people in our country can. You just have to ask for it and sign up for it. You don't get it automatically.
I did go ahead and sign up for it. I have not used it yet because I didn't. That came out like right after I sent.
Yeah, well, let me tell you how it works. I never used it for anything other than Canada. Now,
okay.
Because I was doing South Africa, I sent something there for her, and Pirate Ship, you send it, you sign up for it, you do your customs and everything, and then you send it to an address. Well, it's a redistribution place for Pirate Ship, and they put the international label on it and resend it, which goes in where I'm at. It goes to LA and it goes to the international post office that's in LA, basically at the harbor, and it probably goes over by boat. And so they put a new label on it with the international information on it, which you would get if you went to the post office. But because you're not going through the post office, you're going through a third party, they put the information on it. It's different than if you actually do it yourself at the post office.
Right. And so, and it can't be a gift or something like that, right?
What they say is because it's a commercial service you're using, it's technically categorized as merchandise. So it's possible it could end up getting a charge at the other end.
Customs or whatever.
Yeah. With tariffs and everything now, there's no telling what can happen.
That's a little scary.
I had a catalog and I wanted to order some stuff through the catalog. And when I went to check out, they charged $10 for tariff fees. And I'm like, what? So I subtracted one of the items to see how much it was. It was 10% extra on each item for the tariff fees.
Right.
And so I just canceled the order because I'm not going to pay tariff fees if I can get it cheaper, get it without it somewhere else. So yeah, that's a real thing now. Apparently I had never seen it before.
Well, yeah, it's, I think it enacted. Oh, look at that.
Not everybody's charging us the fees though. The companies have been absorbing them.
Some companies, yes.
But are they going to tell us that's why they're raising the prices and say it's a tariff fee and give us a choice to pay it or not? Or are they just going to jack the prices up? they're not supposed to do that. There
Well,
was some,
I mean, they
there were,
can.
no, I know, but there was something saying, because, once prices go up, they rarely come back down. You know that.
Correct. Deflation is not.
Yeah, it's just nothing
either.
goes down hardly at all. Gas will go up and down, but when I moved here, it was $1.78, and it's $3 now. It'll never go back down to that.
Right.
So,
well, the only time it went back down to that was COVID.
Well, yeah, they had to. Nobody was driving anywhere. Couldn't go nowhere.
Supply and demand, right?
That was right when I got here. Yeah, just after I got here was COVID. So.
Oh man, your new city and COVID. Oh,
yeah, I did DoorDash in 2019. I made $1 gazillion. Didn't have to talk to nobody. Just dropped the stuff off at the door. Nobody could go anywhere. We just picked the stuff up. It was nice. I made money for my vacation. I made like $600 in a few months for vacation. And then I went to California and they were still closed.
Right.
So we ate dinner in the parking lot of a restaurant because we weren't allowed to eat inside the restaurant. Very weird.
I've got a mess here, but you know what? Again, there's no pattern for this, so we're just going to make it work.
So you're just going to cinch, you're just going to gather your ends, make sure you got them all cinched, right?
Right. I missed, there was kind of a drop stitch, so I'm kind of manipulating that right now.
Well, you can do like you did with the corner to corner and just kind of tack it in, right?
Yeah, well, sort of. Knitting, you have to be a little more cautious, but I think
it's not a gift for anybody, so technically.
Right.
Let's see. Megan says you're struggling with tension, and
correct.
You think the difference is you started doing the flick mark. Wait. I think I'm way behind. Am I way behind? No. Okay.
It's just not shipping. Yep. That makes sense.
Wool warehouse.
I get it because they don't want to charge the 10% tariff, and I get it. I don't blame countries for passing on that fee. That's how tariffs work, unfortunately.
Yeah. Oh, Megan, we have lots of people wearing masks. Now it's no big deal. Before, if people wore a mask, you thought, oh my God, what's wrong with them? Now, nobody even looks twice at people that are wearing masks.
Right. There's a person that works at the pharmacy I go to at the grocery store here.
Mm-hmm.
I've never seen their face. They must have an immune disorder or something. Literally wears a mask all the time, 24/7, even leaving work, because I happened to see them one time leaving work.
Yeah, I'm just glad people wear face masks because I don't want to catch their cooties.
Correct.
I really don't. I should, but I don't like to. I didn't even wear a mask when I was at work. We had those clear plastic ones, the shields that they use at the dentist. They allowed us to use those because then we weren't breathing on other people. So that's what I wore because I could breathe. And, I just had my eyes. I had the eye part cut out so I could still see what I was doing. And then I had, but yeah, at the post office, people still wear masks, a lot of them, because, it's too hot. I'm hot. I can't wear gloves. I can't wear masks. This thing's got to come off pretty soon because I'm getting warm.
There's another, do you have a tutorial, Sam, on the drop stitch scarf? Because I was looking at a different content creator who did a drop stitch market bag and explains really thoroughly and carefully about panels, because they also struggled with panels. And so, but what Sam's talking about is a tube. So
I think I've seen one of those. It's very cool looking.
Okay, so this is how it looks right now. I definitely can make that look like an adipose. All right. I can't imagine Sam being in that, not leaving the house since, no. Let me switch cameras so you can see what I'm doing. And then we'll go.
There you go.
So this is what it looks like right now. So what I'm going to do is kind of slightly pull it in here and then basically be as blobby as possible down at the bottom. I'm going to show y'all what I'm making, which is an adipose, and it is the cutest fat you've ever seen. There's the adipose. That's what it looks like.
Almost looks like an owl.
Right. It almost looks like an owl,
the white
a penguin,
owl. Sure.
Something like, right? But
it has, yeah, they did make it kind of generic where it could be a lot of different things.
Right.
Does it have a tooth?
Yes, it does.
Why?
Right, because it's Doctor Who, that's why. Because it makes it just the tiniest bit spooky. Because it's like, oh, that's a fat cell that got up and walked away from somebody's body and
had to fight its way out, shoot its way out. Oh my God.
We'll show how
Amber
to
from JB.
Scarf. Amber. Oh, Amber. Okay. Yeah, Amber. Yeah, I know who you're talking about. Yes, owl. Yeah, I think that's the closest. It looks the most like an owl. Here, I'll stop sharing. But yeah, that's what I'm kind of making, because it's an alien. Like I said, they're trying to come together to take over the world through diet pills. It's just funny.
That sounds like a funny episode.
Yeah. Yes. Now the Vincent van Gogh might be Doctor number 12, but that's my favorite episode, like singular episode. But I think you'll like the vibes of 11 the best, David Tennant. And he's cute. He's nice. Well, they're,
Does he ever go without a shirt? That would be nice.
That's a good question. Probably not. He's a little bit scrawny, British dude.
Oh, okay.
I'm trying to now. Number 10, the one that I said is a little bit dark. He's got more of the physique. Christopher Eccleston. I don't know if you know that actor.
No, they're probably all British actors.
Yeah. And then they did just have a woman, and then they just had I want to say black man, but no, I think
there's a black Doctor Who, isn't there?
Yes, the recent one. I'm just trying to remember if I think they go by they them. I don't think they go by he.
Megan says it's a diet owl. Or Owl Zero? Is it Owl Zero or Diet Owl? and Sam says that's how fat's transferred. Just jumps from one body to the other, yeah. Snipers
and go to the others. That's what it was. Yes, that's what it was. Between the stitches. Okay, yeah. So I'm going to definitely... Hi, Sniper. I think that sounds really cool, Sam. It's something I have the 48 pin. I don't just have this one, but this is the one I do amigurumi with. And I was telling Lori, this is such a different angle than you usually see, so you can see my yarn. Those two giant bags up there are just Colorama Halo. That eventually I'll get around to using, but I got to get this other stuff done first.
Nick's back. Sniper's back. Everybody. Just in time to see her make her fat still.
Yes. My walking, living, breathing fat. All right. So I feel like that top is tight enough.
If you're not going to give them to kids, it would be fun to put noisemaker thingies inside of them.
Oh, speaking of, you know what?
Like
okay, see, this is going to show where my back is not 100% yet. I have to push myself up. Okay.
Oh, owie.
It's not awful, but it's not like it was. And the fact that I can bend over and grab that is the dog likes to take the squeakers out of the toys.
Aww.
So I have a squeaker.
You have a squeaker.
I could. That would be funny. I could totally do that. Why not?
Because, at the Build-A-Bear, they have some that make noises and things. I wonder, because yeah, that would be fun to put in
Why
different
not,
things.
right? You guys can help me pick eyes here.
Just don't let the dog get a hold of it.
Because originally I was kind of looking for a standard green alien kind of thing on the Sentro. And then I was like, all of a sudden I was like, oh no, I'm doing an adipose because that's my vibes. I think it's funny. And I knew I had this nice white chenille. Now, help me pick eyes. Okay, I have lots of different. I'm going just straight black because they are straight black. Let's do share screen again. Let's look at these eyes.
Are they beady eyes?
Let's look. What do you think?
They're beady.
They are round black eyes. So these are the right color. Yes, and now you can see that tooth is like a triangle. It's like pointy.
Yeah.
What size? See it little, big?
Well, they look little compared to the body. So
they look little. Okay.
You know, like maybe 8.
So let's do this. Yeah. Let's look.
Compared to the body.
I'm going to go not my smallest, but my second smallest, and we're going to look. That's 2 right there. And we're going to look at this. Oh, Missy's coming to join.
Everybody's dogs chewed their stuff up. Yep.
And one dog, he will not leave a toy alone. It's the second he gets out. I think those might be too small. Right?
I know. Get bigger.
Oh.
It's hard to see.
I think those are too small.
Yeah, maybe one above that because you don't want them even to go through the stitches.
Well, that's true too. The double layer helps, but it's probably not enough. Let's see. Yeah, these might be the right size. Let's put this in. Look number 2. Yeah, that looks better.
Yeah, that looks like it's more like it.
Bigger.
Well, somebody mentioned the hollowness of the eyes, the indent. Were you going to try to suck them back a little bit to make?
I can when I'm attaching them.
I mean,
because they're hollowed in like that. They're pushed in.
Not sure if you can grab the fabric and pull it through to the other side a little bit, maybe. I'm not sure if that would make it look indented or not.
Yeah, I'm going to play with it. Or wait, is that placement good? Does that look good? Or do they need to be further apart? Let's look at the picture again.
Well, how much stuffing are you going to put in it to stretch it out? Because that actually looks
he's pretty much like a straight pill shaped, right? Well, those might be too high, right?
Because if you stuff him and he stretches a little bit, you can affect where they are.
I'm going to show you exactly what you were talking about. Watch this. This is crazy. So let me go over here so you guys can see. So
hey,
I was pushing it.
Hi, Tina.
I was pushing it. Hi, Tina. How are you? And one of them was went way higher than the other. So I'm going to have to, there you can see one is like totally a different row now. Okay. I'm going to have to really pay attention. Okay. There and there, I think.
Hyde performs surgery. He undoes the stitching to remove the squeaker. Oh, her dog.
Yep.
That's funny. And Tina's
some dogs are that way. Yeah. Oh, I do.
Oh yeah, you could put something on the backing of it.
I have these.
No, like a washer. Like using a washer on a bolt. If you needed to.
Well, I mean, I have these.
Those won't pull through the
They won't pull it back.
Those won't pull through the yarn? Okay.
No, they shouldn't. They shouldn't. Yeah, figure out which size
Yes,
I need.
Sniper. I've heard of them, but it's not my genre.
What is it?
Rage Against the Machine. I've heard
Oh,
of them.
yeah. I
Don't listen to them.
One of the teachers I worked with was.
Yeah, Megan says hang on to that pattern because it looks like a potato.
It looks like a potato. Yeah. Yeah, Rage Against the Machine.
You can use it for other things. Because I have Pumpkin Month coming up. I haven't announced it yet, but it's a special kind of pumpkin.
Okay, when I attached it, it did sink it into there. Do you see that? It sunk it into the thing. So I'll just make sure to not.
It did. Okay.
Tight. So I need to get the tiny one. Hold on. These little backs.
Do you have a pusher thing?
I do.
I bought one.
I had it here.
One of those clamper thingies. Yeah, I got one of them.
Yeah, this one I'm not doing it just because I want to kind of almost force it to be even tighter than it would be. Because that definitely sunk them in a little bit. I know it's big. Here.
It's very white.
I'm sorry. I'm holding it very crooked. This way. The eyes aren't as crooked as I'm making them look. Let me grab fiber fill here.
Oh, gosh, Megan, that would be great. She says you can make a Mr. Potato Head game. You'd have to have body parts that come on and off. That would be interesting. What maybe little Velcro on them or something? That would be cool.
Oh, yeah, Mr. Potato. That would be very cool. They do have the little joint thing, but yeah, you can. There are some quiet books where it's like Velcro, so why not? Why not Velcro with potato?
Lori made a whole book,
I did. Yeah.
Book, yeah. That should show up next year in your throwbacks, right?
I don't think that was 22. I think that was my first quiet book. Didn't have all the special things. It was just the planets. That one I think will be next year. Or will that be 23? I don't know. I have a lot of stuff. I've made a lot of stuff. But my Mystery Yarn Challenge stuff, it hasn't shown up yet.
Yeah,
that'll show up in next year.
Go Seas. Yeah. All that stuff on there. I just saw 9 years ago, there was a pattern for doing socks from the toe up for Mikey, crocheting them. And I thought, oh, let me save that one. I have that sock yarn. Maybe I should make some socks.
Should we stick the squeaker in here? Ooh. Oh, somebody posted something really funny. I don't remember. It's a regular channel that I look at their posts. They said, make sure to not throw away the scrap that you have your needle attached to. Throw the other one away. Let's put the squeaker in here just for fun. I'll just make sure this does not get to the dogs because he will rip it apart. My grandson would appreciate the squeaker. 90% humidity. I'm at 18%. Colorado's is special with that.
Pluto. Pluto for what, Megan?
Oh, Pluto as a planet?
Oh.
I don't remember. I think that Spacebook pattern was old enough that it probably was a planet at that point.
Australia. They're at 53 degrees. It's winter there.
Yeah, what is my weather here? Oh, sorry. I'll put the one that's closer to me.
We had a lot of wind inside my apartment complex, but on the outside there was no wind. It was really weird. Kind of like a little tornado inside. It was weird, like a wind tunnel.
It's a little later than noon in Australia now. I think it's 1:30. Yeah.
1:30. So it's 9:30 here. So 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. It's 8 hours behind us a day ahead.
A day ahead.
That's what it's 8 hours.
8 hours.
It's 8 hours. Well, for
8 hours
me,
backwards, but
where we were at when I was in California at the time,
right.
It wasn't. So it was 7.
Okay, he looks pretty close to the right fatness to be a fat. And let's see if the
He
squeaker
needs a
works.
fat. Aw.
The squeaker works. All right. Ugh, all right. The aliens are coming for me. Exactly. Yes, 1:30 p.m. It's like lunchtime ish there. Over in Australia. But
Yeah.
Sniper is on the East Coast, so he's later than us. So it'd be less hours.
Yes. It's getting late. It's like 11:30 there. That person should be heading off to Slumberland.
Depending if school has started, but I think back east, most of those schools start
Normal.
after Labor Day.
Yeah.
Right?
Normal school.
Right.
Aw.
He's cute.
That's cute.
So now I'm going to just sew up this bottom.
So what are you going to do to distinguish it from a ghost? Because they do look similar.
Right now it looks just like a ghost, right?
Yeah.
I need arms. That'll help.
Sure, ghosts don't normally have arms unless they're a costume.
Oh my gosh. I saw the craziest thing on I like what I refer to as trash TV. The trash TV that I like is stuff like 90 Day Fiance. And there's one called Match Me Abroad. And this person is in and it's directly related to ghosts, okay? There is a connection here. I'm not coming out of complete left field. I mean, sometimes I am, but not this time. But on their second date, this American went and found a matchmaker in Ireland. On their second date, they went and got matching tattoos.
Aww.
Of a ghost. There was a ghost that said before and like had a frowny face or whatever, and then after and the ghost had a boob job, and it had a big smile on it. They both got this tattoo.
That's funny.
It was the craziest, like that's the craziest second date I've ever seen in my whole life. Like, whoa.
At least they didn't get each other's names. That would have been worse.
Right. It was oddly cute, but kind of weird. Yeah.
I mean, I'd get a tattoo of something, it's just a thing, not a name, but maybe a thing.
Right. And it was funny and okay.
That is funny.
But the thing is, you're talking about ghosts, and those ghosts did not have arms, so.
Jenny popped in. She made it live.
Hi, Jenny. She's in Australia as well. Australia has a few different time zones. I think Sam and Jenny live sort of near each other.
I used to get home at 1 in the morning.
Second date, exactly, Megan.
And hang out with my Australian friends because it was their afternoon then, I think.
There, that kind of helped, right?
Oh, yeah.
Without being too extreme.
That looks good.
Okay. So, Jenny, so that you can see, but yours probably isn't one of a before and after boob job, right? So tell me about your ghosty tats. I need to know, Lexi. Okay, I'm going to show you what I'm making. It's from Doctor Who, Jenny. Let me share the screen. It's called an adipose.
And Hope just showed up. Hi.
And then, oh yes, hello, Hope. This is what I made. I'm working on making. So I will have to figure out a mouth and the little tooth, because I think that will help distinguish. Maybe I can do more to sink in those eyes too. I don't know. Anyway, that's the adipose. But for the alien make-along, go ahead and talk about that again, since we have some new folks.
Oh, okay. Every month, Michelle and Cheyenne from Live Fantastical have a magical make-along, and each month somebody co-hosts it with them. Well, this month I decided to ask her if I could co-host it because I had bought alien babies, and it was the beginning of the Alien Earth month. And so she said yes, and so we made it Alien Month.
Tell them about Grayson and what Grayson and I have in common.
Oh yes, this is his original name was Grayson, but when I adopted him, I named him Earl because Earl Gracie, you know, and I kind of like the name Earl. And Earl is an alien baby, but he has an adult size head because Teacher Lori has the same size head as an alien.
My head is the same size as that baby alien. I kept telling everybody I have a small head. I wasn't kidding.
So I have a female too. They're brother and sister. She glows in the dark and he doesn't. And she has a baby doll alien also that looks like her brother.
I think that is too cute.
So what I did is we're doing projects. We're crocheting or knitting or looming or diamond painting or anything. Or
drawing.
Or doing stories or bonus points if you do an interpretive dance of an alien.
Yes. Cheyenne would be over the moon.
Yes. And this is going to be, I am also promoting it, but this is being promoted by Live Fantastical on Michelle's channel. Anything made will be sent to her, and she'll be giving away a prize, and I'll be giving away a prize. Also, I have whoops, my connection keeps dropping.
Yes, you're good.
Am I back yet?
Go ahead.
Okay. I know. My connection. Maybe I'm talking too fast. I don't know.
It's been blippy.
But so I usually will do a wheel of names, and if you make you can make as many items as you want. If you make 2 items, I'll put you up on my wheel twice. And I actually have a prize package. I haven't shown anybody what the prizes are.
That's right.
Would you like to see some of them?
Sneak peek on the prize pack.
You get your own alien plushie.
That's so cute.
You'll be getting one of these, like the same one my alien baby has. And I have 4 itty bitty skeins of glow in the dark yarn. That is Red Heart Super Glow in this yellow. It's called Aurora Yellow. And these are very tiny for what you pay for them.
Yes, glow in the dark yarn is.
This is only 200 yards, but it's enough to make a little something or add a glowing touch to some piece. So that'll be in the prize package. And I have some of these cute little alien rubber ducks that you can set somewhere or play with them or something. They might be 3D printed. A lot of this stuff gets 3D printed.
Okay. Good night, Deb.
Then, is Deb going to bed? Yeah, it's kind of late, huh? Okay. Good night. Thanks for coming, checking us out. Now, this one definitely is 3D printed. It's a little alien doll, and his feet move. So that'll be in the package. And his eyes move too. It's kind of cute. But my favorite thing of all that I picked up for the prize is this t-shirt. And it says, aliens don't believe in you either. And it's a planet of aliens. So so far, this is what I've got. I think I have some more stuff coming that I've purchased. So we shall see. I have not showed anybody what the prizes are yet. So you guys are the first ones to see anything.
For being here.
If you want to have a chance to win any of my stuff or a journal from Michelle
and I know Cheyenne, a lot of you wanted those journals.
I love the journals. I bought one for a friend of mine from Amazon because they do sell them also on Amazon and their own website. Yeah, there's one. You can get them lined or unlined, and they have some for crochet and knitting also. Mermaid. I got my friend a mermaid version. And so you make an alien or something alien related and submit it to Michelle and Cheyenne at Live Fantastical by the end of the month, and you'll be entered into our drawings. Now, the prize will probably be drawn the week after. It takes her about a week to gather all the projects together to get them ready. Oh, there we go. She's
and it
getting
doesn't
it going.
look too much like a ghost. So.
No, it looks like a duck now.
A little bit.
If you put a little beak on it and some, you got a project there where you can make it a lot of different things.
Turn it into a lot of things.
That is pretty multi-purpose there. Just a tube from the Sentro.
Yep. But yes, Lexi, you should play. Just make something alien, colored alien inspired.
It can be colored alien.
It can be drawn. It doesn't even have to be. It doesn't have to be yarn arts.
And there's lots of aliens. Superman was an alien.
Doctor Who is an alien.
Yeah, there's a lot of types of things. There's alien dogs, probably. There's a cartoon aliens, scary aliens, funny aliens.
Resident Alien. I don't know if any of you have watched that show. That's a good show. That was a good show. Oh, it makes me think of Galaxy Quest. Did you like that movie or did you see that movie? Galaxy Quest? It's like Tim Allen. And
I don't think so. Oh, if it's Tim Allen, I probably saw it.
That's a classic. What's funny?
The one cartoon I like, Alien vs. Monsters.
Oh, yeah?
I like that cartoon movie. That one's cute. Aliens vs. Monsters.
I keep managing.
Yeah. Madison says, Madison. Hi, Madison. I didn't see you pop in here.
Size.
Yes, Madison has her own alien baby and a monkey baby, and which is where I got suckered into looking for the website where she got her monkey, and that's where I found the alien babies. And she says, she measured the head and said, yep, better to have the gray head than the pointy green head.
I'm very glad that mine is the gray head. Yes, Galaxy Quest is so good. It is one of my favorite alien movies.
I'll have to look at it.
It's fun. It's real good. You'll like it. It's
SpongeBob's a sponge. He's not an alien. He lives under the sea in a pineapple. He's not an alien. Third Rock from the Sun. Yes, that's like the funniest show ever.
The writing on that show is so brilliant. I love that.
Yeah, aliens experiencing our bodies. That's funny.
That's kind of stuff. Resident Alien. He has some of that. It's a little more serious than Third Rock, but yeah, Third Rock was funny.
I just tuned into something the other day, and it was a shapeshifter, and there was people in a cave, and the jokes were really stupid, though. I didn't like the jokes, but I don't know what
people were in a cave.
They went into a cave looking for somebody, and then there was a cop, and the cop was the alien because they had shapeshifted. And then there's this other guy who's the actual alien hunter. It might be Resident Alien, but you have to start at the beginning. It could be. Make sense. Yeah, the guy's jokes were just too stupid. I couldn't even watch it.
Well, no,
he was an older guy, and it was stupid jokes. And I'm like,
that doesn't sound like the same. That's not Resident Alien, then. Well, I don't know. It could be, but might be.
I don't know. There were people that were hunting. Okay, there was a guy who was the mayor of the town, and the wife, and then the kid.
That is Resident Alien.
Alien hunters.
But you got
the
wife and the kid. The kid could see aliens. They weren't. The mayor was not an alien hunter. So the old guy was the one I didn't like. That's way into that's like season 3 or something. See,
I don't know. It came up on
you'd have
TV
to see
or
that one
video or something.
That would be my recommendation.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like that one.
Okay, I'm pushing down the squeaker because it's in kind of a weird spot. Okay.
Oh, Zach's here.
So this is Zach. I don't know if you know Doctor Who, but this is an adipose is what I'm trying to make. And it's late enough. I think I'm not going to do the panel arms. I think I'm going to go ahead. And it's not like my machine is cooperating all that well. Okay.
Sniper jokes. I don't know. The old guy was saying things and it was just dumb.
Yeah, that must be like.
I don't know. It seemed like jokes, but they were
Yeah.
done.
Oh no, Sniper, that's terrible.
The first invasion of the body snatchers. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, I think that was scary for me
Terrifying.
back when I first saw it. That one was, yeah. Not much scared me that I remember. I think I blocked it all out, so I don't even remember what used to scare me. I just don't like horror
Right. You like the
so much.
paranormal,
Maybe
but
that
not
was
horror.
yeah, I like paranormal and ghosts and mystery. I like mind bending things but not well, okay. I did enjoy Scarface, which blows that whole theory out of the water. For some reason, I did go see that on a group date, and I did enjoy it, even though I would never watch it now. But at the time, it was like, wow. It was like I forgot to eat my candy. It was so enthralling. There was stuff happening constantly. It was just disgusting.
Right. Right. I can't handle scary very well. Okay. I went around that eye. Did that make it look like it sunk in anymore? Did that make it look better or worse?
When the light's coming from the top, it looks shaded, which is kind of
what I want. Yeah.
it looks like in the picture. Yeah, it looks a little
Okay.
shaded.
So,
yeah.
okay. I'll keep doing that. I'm going to make it go a little more.
Oh, be careful with that, Sniper. My son had a battery in his phone expand, and it scared the crap out of him.
Blow up.
He called me to find out what to do. I said, well, don't
plug it in.
Put it somewhere. It's
Right.
going to
They
blow
do.
up.
They will explode.
Yeah, but yeah, I had that happen to my phone too. I had the battery. It's not interchangeable battery. It was built in. And I'm like, okay, that's going in the trash somewhere. I don't know. But yeah, that's rare. I never had that happen my whole life of phones until just recently. Had one expand. It's scary. Ernest scared stupid. Yeah, I didn't do Ernest very much. Wayne's World, no. Only the good parts.
Well, did you like Austin Powers, like that kind of funny, or not?
No, I didn't do that during that era of Austin Powers. Sometimes the first movie would come out because it's always the best, like Airplane.
Airplane, such a good movie.
Like the first ones would come out and they were the best ones, and then they try to do more and they weren't.
Yeah, the
good.
only exception to
But,
that is Star Trek, right? Or let me try that again. Star Wars, The Empire Strikes Back, the second one, is arguably better.
There are a lot of people that agree.
I don't necessarily feel that way, but it was standalone, and you did, like, yes, it helped to know the background, but it really was good enough on its own. The Wrath of Khan was good too, actually. Again, they did pretty decent sequels. If you like Star Trek, you're not much of a sci-fi person, though, really, right?
Not as much. I did. Let's see. When I was young, my brother was into Star Trek. Oof. So I did watch some of the original ones because there was nothing else on TV as I got older. But no. At that time, I was watching black and white stuff. I Love Lucy and things like that. The reruns, Gilligan's Island.
So yes, Samsung is better. I agree with that. But that's concerning Gulf Coast Granny, because I have a Google Pixel 7, so I will keep an eye on that. And Zach, my back is about maybe 80%, 75, 80%. It's significantly better, but I'm not 100% just yet. I'll just keep after it. I only have a couple more days of, like, literally, I think tomorrow and the next day.
Bewitched. Oh, Bewitched, that was my favorite.
So good. I went back and I was watching the very first episode.
Oh, I know. You can do that now. You just bring up the first one. That was where they met, right? Yeah. Did you watch the movie that it was based on?
No. I'll have to check that out.
Yes. There's a movie, an old movie that Bewitched is based on.
I had no
before
idea.
Bewitched. That is very interesting as well. I did come across that somewhere and watched that. Don't remember, but I'm sure you can find it. That was interesting. I love them old movies. They're clean, but you know, they're you don't have, you know, there's not a lot of weird stuff in them. They're nice and clean, and they had to rely on the actual story.
The stories were often better and not convoluted, because I feel like sometimes now when the storyline is good, they have too much going on and you can't follow it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Convoy was good, yeah. Oh yeah, was the Gumball Rally was one of my favorites when it came out. The original Superman, the Chris Reeve one. One of my favorites. Yeah, that was good.
Those sequels were pretty decent too, actually.
When I was a child, my babysitter used to watch either Dark Shadows or The Edge of Night, and then Bewitched came on after it. So if I was quiet during their soap opera, I could watch Bewitched before my nap. If not, then couldn't watch it. I had to go to bed. I'd be rolling around on the floor, wrapping myself up in a blanket, just not paying no attention, trying not to bother them. But, you know, you can't sit still when you're a kid. I didn't have ADHD.
Right, just normal kid. Yeah,
you don't sit still. Kid. Just rolling around, using the furniture as forts. And I did all that stuff too. But, yeah, I didn't have anything. That's funny. I just was thinking about that.
Well, again, there's a fair amount of belief that there's a lot of food connection in causing that.
Oh, you think? Oh, that's true. Yeah. All this. Yeah. But back in the day, there was things in food that shouldn't have been in food besides. We didn't have
at one point, didn't they call cigarettes healthy? Weren't they? Yeah. So, and you know, Coca-Cola had cocaine in it, but you know, we learned.
Yeah, that was before my day. That was the other
my grandma
people's
stopped
day.
drinking
That was their
when
day.
they took the cocaine out.
That's what they used to call the good old days.
Not that I'm advocating for that, but that's okay. As questionable as that is, it's not artificial.
No. There's a lot of things you can get out in the wild that's not legal if you find it.
Oh, I have a camping story related to that. Good night, Sniper. Yes, semi trucks are cool.
Yeah, there was a woman who foraged for mushrooms and found some and ended up killing people because it was mixed in with her mushrooms. But we're thinking she did it on purpose. There's questions there about her maybe knowing they were poisonous and using them intentionally. One of my YouTube channels was doing stories on that.
Like a true crime or what? Yeah.
Yeah. Ooh, did she know they were poisonous? Oh, only because she went to 4 different forage areas that were growing them. Maybe she did.
Okay. This is what it's looking like at the moment.
Me? It says Chef Lori right there on my screen. Zach?
Yes, Armchair Chef is her channel name. Yes. And her name is Lori.
I'm the
also.
chief
You
alien
get Lori
tonight.
squared.
Yeah.
Yes, we are both Loris.
Spelled the same too.
Same.
Yep, Sniper. That's what happened.
What's really funny is that my parents, I went nameless. They were expecting a boy. I went nameless 3 days. And part of why I went nameless 3 days, first of all, they were expecting a boy. But secondly, because back in the day, wives' tale stuff, they wanted to choose a name that wasn't super popular and common. They missed the mark on that one.
At your age. Yeah, at our age, that was a popular name.
I graduated with, I think there was a total of 6 Loris. 4 of us were spelled like our name, and then 2 other spellings.
I know. I had like everybody in my family was named after somebody, but me, even my middle name's not a family name. So I don't know.
And my sister has a very, very uncommon, beautiful name. And then, yeah, they thought they were going uncommon. I'm like, what? No, you are incorrect. So common. It's all right. It makes for fun content when two of us have the same name. Right? It's fun. All right. I'm fairly happy with the general look of the adipose. I can't. This way.
It looks like that.
It does look like Big Hero 6.
It keeps evolving into a different character.
I could say it's anything, honestly.
Eventually, you'll get to a. Oh, thanks, Zach. Eventually, you'll get to a fat ball.
Yes. Yes. I don't know. My parents and for not short. Oh, that's funny. That's funny.
Megan
I did name my daughter's names that aren't shortened. Like people don't shorten their names. They're very traditional, basic names. And I say traditional as in common, but not like insanely common. Not as common as my name in my era. You know, our era. Do you have an alarm going off, or what am I hearing? Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure.
That's my new cuckoo clock.
Oh, that's your cuckoo clock. My cuckoo
is my 15 minutes off.
Is your cuckoo clock wrong too? Yes, it sure is.
It's 10 minutes off.
Yeah, my cuckoo clock is the same, and it's straight from Germany, which is silly. A fat ball. Yes, it's a fat ball. That's what an adipose is.
We're working on it. It's almost there. It's almost a fat ball.
But I am going to leave him for now. I'll finish him.
It's evolution.
But Big Hero 6, like 100%, he looks like Big Hero 6 right now.
Right now he does. But Big Hero 6, does he have arms? He has like robot arms, right? I think he has like those Will Robinson robot arms. I think fat
Let's look at images. Oh yes, big huge fat arms. Which, given the context.
Hey, but is he an alien? You could.
Is he an alien?
You could.
Or was he made?
Or is he robot?
He's a robot. I think he's human made. Now this is cute. This is the Funko version. Let me show you this. Let's share screen so you can see this. This is cute.
Sam's daughter's name is Holly. She shortened it to H.
That's funny.
That's kind of crazy.
Oh, yeah, this one's a cute Big Hero 6, which
that's sort of what you're going
looks like
for,
an adipose, except for the legs.
Wonder if they got sued.
Right. Well, again, the adipose was only one episode.
But Disney sues everybody. I wonder. They sue everybody for everything. I
Pretty sure adipose was before Big Hero 6. Let me Google when the adipose episode is. When was
that's interesting, because I know they just sue everybody for stuff.
They sure do. They will not mess with their
copyrights. They got lots of
money.
money. No, they will not. That's why it's really, when you look for stuff on Temu, you can't use character names. You have to use like bear, yellow bear, and Winnie the Pooh will show up or something, because they can't call it that, even though that's what it is.
Okay, there's fans.
It's a religious name, Zach.
Yes.
In Utah, that's a common name. It's a religious name, so it would probably be common in the Midwest, maybe the Bible Belt.
It says that the episode of with adipose, it says it was in 2008. When was Big Hero 6?
You've got him right there, right?
Was Big Hero 6 made? Oh, 2014. Yeah, see, adipose was first.
Okay.
And they really conceptually are nothing alike. Conceptually nothing alike.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean, the adipose, like I said, it's the fat that just walks away, and like Sam said, it would just join in, like it would go to the next host, and yeah, after an actress. Yeah.
Madison could have been Dolly Madison. They make good cupcakes.
Oh yeah.
Dolly Madison. Which actress? Is it an old one? It would be an old one.
Zach,
Madison?
I had more Zacharies than Zacharias in Colorado.
That's true. We had Zacharies.
As students, when I say had, as students. Yellow bear with a red top doesn't count. Stop you be from. Well, that's true. I know, for real. Oh,
yeah,
bye,
so,
Dorothy. Right. It's like it's a fine line. Like this. My Care Bear is not a Care Bear. It's called a Happy Bear. This is a Happy Bear. But Care Bears aren't Disney, so you can get away with it a little bit better.
Calling it a yellow bear with red
Sam
top
is exactly
doesn't stop
right.
you from being sued.
True.
Yeah, it's right.
It's true. That's why I use that as an example. But that's not Disney, so they don't go after people at the same level.
Really? Debbie Reynolds?
Really?
Was that not her real name then or something? Because Madison Ray, Debbie Reynolds don't sound the same.
I do believe Debbie Reynolds is not her full
She had a different name, huh? But what a lovely actress to be named after. I love her stuff.
Okay, we won't tell anybody. It's a secret.
No, none of the 10 viewers on this channel will tell
anybody. Nobody will say anything. But yes, I'll turn it into.
We won't remember anyway. Well,
but I'll have to put a picture of the adipose with it, right? So that Michelle understands what alien this is.
Well, yeah, like
yours,
inspiration type thing, maybe. Yeah, like we did, because sometimes it's easier for people that are looking at the presentation to understand what you were going for in some circumstances. That one, yeah. Because I wouldn't, unless you're a Doctor Who thing, you don't know what an adipose is, or unless you watch my Human Anatomy channel.
And then you'd be like,
fascinating.
Why would she make a fat cell? Because that's what an adipose actually is.
Well, yeah. Okay, Madison. We won't. Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
All right.
Gotcha.
We don't need to tell everybody your real name. It's okay.
Well, our real names are Lori, but it's so common. Like, that's no big deal.
There's a lot of people here with my same name that live in the same state as me, in the same city. It's like, really? My daughter-in-law, she changed her last name to mine. Yeah, she changed her last name to mine, and she got flagged because somebody with that same name has warrants. So when she went to do something, she got flagged. I'm like, wait a minute. She just became one, and now all of a sudden there's warrants. No, it wasn't her. It was somebody with the same name. It was crazy. So she never had a problem until she changed her name.
Zach, if you're still in here, I'll stand up and show you guys my shirt because some of you didn't see. I wear my shirt that says I do my own stunts and the dude has a broken arm because y'all know.
Oh, this is not. What do you call that? Foreshadowing.
It's more a reflection of my history. I just do that. So yes. Anyway. But I have, I'm so close on the cow blanket. I have to film my yarn management Monday, which won't be like traditional yarn management. I've been organizing this area. It was a freaking disaster. I'm like, I can't even find anything right now. So, I'm sure you've been on. Well, that was the problem. I was starting not to be able to find the pieces of what I was working on.
Well, I was looking for light bulbs and I can't find them. And I looked everywhere they should be. Right. I have no idea where they are. I put them somewhere where they belong. Can't find them. What was it
the other day?
This place is not that big. It's just there's a lot of little nooks and crannies.
It was kitchen trash bags. we couldn't find our kitchen trash bags, so we bought a Costco pack. We
Oh
get
my
home,
God.
and what we find is that we had a Costco pack. It's just it was in the wrong closet. So we had 2 Costco boxes of kitchen bags.
Well, you have plenty now for a couple
We've
years.
been here 5 years, and we just are almost finished with the second box. 5 years.
Yeah. My husband bought one of those 1 million mile rolls of aluminum foil. It took us like 5 years to use it. It was horrible. We hauled that around with us everywhere.
Oh yeah, well, and that's the thing. If you're moving, yeah, Costco is not the ideal there.
Well, how many trash bags do you use? One a week or 2 a week?
Well, it
lasts a long time.
It depends on how much the teenagers are here.
Oh, okay.
If the now, even with my composting machine, which is amazing and has reduced our trash tremendously. So let me think of before we got the compost machine. We were probably going through a trash bag every 2 days, probably.
Mm-hmm.
When the kids were kids. Now they're teenagers.
Yeah.
So it's a little less, and the compost machine.
I have an icky trash bag and then a dry trash can where I put stuff that's dry.
Right.
So I can just take that one out and dump it whenever because it's
right.
separate. So the trash bags, I don't use as many.
Right. That's the trash bags. I like up in this room. It's all just dry trash. It's like you're saying, and it just goes in.
Yeah.
Yeah. With your kids, I know kids like it's just the trash comes in with that whole process. But my compost machine would take care of most of the icky trash. You can put meat and stuff in there. It's just
dog food cans are wet. I don't put them in.
Oh yeah, those are gross. Yeah.
Yeah, stuff things I don't.
Yeah, Helix, that's what I think I was at. Even though we've always had recycling, I think it was about every 2 days and that was before we had the compost machine. So our yard doesn't really have a good space to compost, and then you have to like work it out. It's a machine. It takes it like a whole full bucket down to about that much.
Wow.
Trash. So, and if we put meat in it, then it goes in the trash. But if otherwise it goes in our plants. Our tomatoes have been freaking prolific this year because of all the eggshells and different nutrients they're getting from that compost. But we kind of learned the hard way sometimes what not to put in there. Like corn husks, don't put that in there because it's too stringy. And
potato peels don't do good in the garbage disposal. Those have to go in the trash.
Right, but those would go in the compost, no problem.
Right. How many times have you plugged up your drains with potato peels?
Right.
That's nuts.
Yeah, our garbage disposal doesn't get near the action it used to. It's kind of been left in the dust. Finally steamy. Oh, growing. Oh, that's good. That's good. The more fungi it's grows,
that's
the better.
Good,
right?
Yeah.
Because that's what really makes it good. They shut down. Oh my gosh. Yeah. In your whole county, we have recycling comes, picks it up from my yard, from like my front, from right at my sidewalk. That's crazy.
I don't think we even have recycling.
My daughter, my younger daughter, when she went to University of Wyoming as a freshman, potato peels are fine in my compost machine, but yeah, they will gum up.
Not the garbage disposal.
Garbage disposal. It's the starch.
They will plug it up, and you will not be able to use it.
They don't grind. It just won't grind it properly because it's so starchy.
Yeah, Thanksgiving, almost every Thanksgiving, somebody clogs up their drains with potato peels. And I've done it more than once, unfortunately.
I interrupted myself. What was I saying?
Oh my goodness, what a big...
you have to do that too. Oh, what a pain in the butt. I don't know.
Hey, doesn't Laura have to take her trash down the road? Because she's in Alaska? just her trash. She has to
That's
take it down
probably
there. They
true.
don't even come pick it up. My friend in Idaho, he would load up his trash in the back of the truck and take it. They didn't pick it up there either because they're off on country roads.
I have so many drinks. I had to figure out which drink actually had fluid in it still. So I have a 3-drink minimum, but it's not like your standard. Let's see, I had 2 teas and then I have my liquid IV. Oh, I need to drink that. That's hydration right there. All right. It's not, I'm so ridiculous. I reuse this stuff. I hate single-use plastic, so I use it more than once. So how often would it be 140? Because I'll put it in perspective. My trash and recycling for the year, I think it's either 230 or 280, but that's the whole year. How is it 140 a month, 140 a quarter? 140 a year would be cheap, but I have a feeling it's not 140 for a year.
I used to have
I lived
a
in the
lot of
burbs.
trash.
Yeah.
In California, I had a lot of trash. I don't know if it was just because I had a boy living with me or what. I don't know. But it was only $8 extra to get a second trash can for the trash. And then we had a green one and a blue one. We had all 3 of them, and I still wanted a second one. It was only $8. So I'm like, yeah. It took me a long time to figure that out. I used to steal the neighbors that moved out, but then they would take it when they found out we had 2 trash cans. They would take it away from us. I'm like, no, they're not using it. Well, they wouldn't dump 2 trash cans. It was funny.
That's funny. I love that. I'm just looking at what Jenny said about the trash recycling and food scraps. So in Northern Ireland, I can't speak for all of UK, but they had not only what you're describing, they also, their recycling had to be separated. So they had a bin for glass, a bin for aluminium. I'll say it the way
aluminium,
they do.
Yeah.
And one for paper.
That's exactly what they did in Las Vegas when my parents lived. They had their bins for the separated recycling.
And that is much better recycling than more of it actually does get recycled, not just taken to the dump.
Yearly. So Megan says that's yearly, but it's still a big payment all at once.
Right. If you can, right. 7 months or 70. So yeah. So doubling it, I get it that's too much.
It's gone up. Everything goes up. It costs them a lot to actually do recycling. Sometimes it costs more than what it's worth.
Usually it's a loss leader, or what do they call those? Like it's a way for the trash companies to have a bit of a write-off so that they actually make less profit and pay less taxes.
Yeah, some of them just pollute and pay the fines. They don't even care if they're polluting. They'll just pay the fines. So
yes, zero waste is hard to achieve. But like I said, eventually I'm going to throw this in recycling, but I've used it probably 7 or 8 times already. Right. That's how I do it, and one and one. That's how ours is too, Zach.
Yeah.
In my neighborhood.
They would have a green one for the yard waste, but the dog stuff couldn't go in the yard waste. It had to go in with the garbage. Right. Because they would take the green stuff over to whatever the recycling one is that catches on fire.
Oh, yeah.
One. Those are the ones that catch on fire, I think, for the green recycling. Gets hot.
Yes.
On a big scale.
Yes.
We sometimes the trash dumps catch on fire. Those are hard fires to put out too.
Really difficult. And if it's actually a correctly done landfill that's being that has gone through reclamation, is what they call it, they'll have something where it burns off the methane.
They'll layer it properly, and they do stuff with it. And
one of the teachers I used to teach with, his wife literally was an engineer who was designing that stuff for landfills.
Wow, that's got to be interesting.
So yeah, I mean, it sounds like, oh, you're an engineer for landfills. No, it's actually really important and valuable.
That would be fascinating.
But yeah, so she was so sweet and definitely had engineer vibes, but if you know what I mean by not smarty in a
usually men have engineer vibes, not women.
Yes. Well, she was an engineer. Like it's like a personality thing or something. I don't know. Oh, Zach, I did that in July. I was watching Christmas in July movies on Hallmark.
It's Christmas. It's Christmas. Spice lattes are out. Spice donuts. Everything's coming out already. Krispy Kreme put their spice out before their Harry Potter line.
So they had the never-ending flame thing that I was just talking about, and vent pipes and everything, and it's still caught on fire. See, that can happen. So we used to have that. And my father lives, Jenny is who I'm talking to. My father lives in Oregon, and they pay a deposit on every plastic bottle and every can. And then they take it to the center to get in essence, get their money back. But they get close to 100% of their stuff is recycled and separated. And that's a good thing.
If you do it by weight, I don't think you get your money back because those companies take a cut. So you're not getting 100% back if you do it at one of those places by weight.
It's not by weight. It's actually, it actually, you don't crush the cans there. You put them in whole, and it actually counts the items.
We had some of those around town, and I would go to those because I got my whole money back. But if I went to the one where the guy is there maintaining it and takes it in, then they get a cut, so you don't get 100% of your money back. But sometimes it's just easier that way, depending on how much I had. I have a lot now. I drink a lot, but there's nowhere here to do any of that. Not in Utah.
Like a grocery store, Madison. That so that the bad the produce that wouldn't sell or whatever they would feed animals. I think that's potentially a good thing. We hope, as long as it's not.
Starbucks will sell their coffee grounds, or actually they give them away if you go to the store. Some of them they have their coffee grounds in a basket.
Yeah, our coffee grounds go into our compost as well.
Yeah, they give them away sometimes.
Oh, and my tea, like if it's like a paper tea bag, not like the ones I just sent everybody that's in the silk bag, but I do cut open the silk bag and dump the tea leaves in my compost machine because tea and coffee are really good in your compost.
Yeah, very good.
But I didn't realize that Starbucks actually gave it or donated it or whatever.
Well, yeah, I don't.
Scrapyard, yeah.
Yeah, they have bags sometimes sitting in a little basket and free compost and coffee grounds. So if you ever go in one, see if they've got them there.
Okay, Sam, you're telling me they are already selling mince pies, as in Christmas mince pies? Is that what you're talking about, Sam? That's insane. It is way too early for that.
You get burned out on that way before the holiday.
Yeah. Me and my hubby are the only ones in the household that eat those. Okay, let me be very specific. I like some British food. Some of it's weird, but my husband loves steak and kidney pie. No, thank you. But that's just me. But there are so many things like that. I like the mince pies. It's not meat. It's called mince meat, and I don't understand that, but it's like raisins and I don't know. But to me, it's like it's a Christmas thing. I'm not eating that in the middle of it. Well, it is winter there, but nonetheless, that's insane, Sam, to me. I just who else? What other stores? I've seen some stores that have Christmas stuff already. Was it Dollar Tree maybe?
Like
Dollar Tree does, right? It's crazy. It's not even Halloween. It's not even close to Halloween yet.
No, they've got Costco's got their Christmas stuff in. Well, because they got to get it out. If they don't put it in now, people won't buy it. people are going to be tight with their money this year. I'm pretty sure.
That's true now that we're hitting that whole 10% thing that we talk about.
Yeah, we don't know how much we're going to have to be paying for stuff we need.
Right. I love hot crust buns too. Right. Exactly. It's crazy.
You guys making me hungry.
I really like hot crust buns. It's hard to get proper ones here, though, Arity. They're better over in the UK.
Now they sell mince meat in a can. Is that just a veggie thing, or does it have meat in it?
You'd have to read it, but the ones I'm thinking of, it would be raisins and whatever else they put in it.
Yeah, if it's got raisins, that's why I've never eaten it. I don't like raisins in my food.
You wouldn't care for the mincemeat then.
No.
That is the forward-leaning flavor.
A date or something? Yeah.
Date loaf is so good.
Yeah. I have a lot of bananas. I was thinking about making something with the bananas. I have some cake mix I can mix with bananas, I guess.
Oh, fruit cake. Yes, fruit cake. Not.
There are some that are good, that are almost like real cake. If it's made right, if it's made a special way, yeah, you can eat a fruit cake. It's got that candied stuff in it. It's not that bad.
Oh, the candied fruit. I do like that candied fruit.
Yeah.
But yeah, see, it's just dropping some channels there. But you guys are welcome to drop your channels. Hooks247. So I want to probably close out in like 5 minutes or so. But I'll give you a chance. Hooks247 if you want to drop your channel. If you're a mod like Lori is, so her channel is, just drop in for her, so she doesn't have to do that.
Will you put a link to Cheyenne's and
yes,
later after we close? You can. No, I mean you can
in the
put
description.
Box. Yeah.
Yes, soaked with alcohol is the way my stepmother's sister does it. Lots of alcohol in hers.
Oh, sometimes they soak them. They'll start now and soak them.
Yes, that's what she does.
Yeah.
That's what she does.
I used to make rum pineapple and take it places. I used Malibu rum, soak the pineapple in it. Oh my God, it's so good.
That sounds nice. See, candied pineapple is really nice.
Yeah.
Let me do this. Okay. Gosh darn it.
Well, you'd have to eat it now, right? You wouldn't wait to Christmas to eat it. You'd eat it now.
Well, yeah, you wouldn't want. I think it would get a little bit stale if you waited. I'm going to drop this in here now, just so everybody has it.
Zach, I think we all have things our grandmothers did that we miss. Mine used to make an Easter cake for us every year. Make a half of a angel food cake look like a bunny. Very cute. She'd make one for us.
Oh, she likes your alien shirt. Why don't you mention something about that?
I picked this up just as a promotion. I'm not giving this one away.
Right.
But it's just like a men's shirt.
Yeah.
And had aliens on it. I got my alien background back here for Alien Month and my little alien dolls. And my alien things I'm making are for my alien dolls. And next month, let's see, this is August, September. Halloween is my month next September. I have watch my channel. I'll talk about my stuff all the time. I'm doing Halloween for September. October, I decided instead of breast cancer awareness, it's going to be choose your awareness, any awareness you want.
Oh, an awareness thing.
I think that would be better because
I love that.
Because Crafting Kitty mentioned something she's doing teal, and I thought, oh well, yeah, people have lots of different things that they support, so we'll just do a choose your own awareness. And then November's going to have a pumpkin theme, which I haven't really announced yet. It's a special one, and I'm doing a Secret Santa.
So right, so September is
Halloween.
The Halloween thing that can hold something.
Something goes into it, so it can be
Something
a basket, a bowl, a hat. Your head goes into it, a sweater, or I'm making actually a bag It's not looking like a bag. It did not go as I thought it was going to, so I'm not sure. I have to keep going to see if it's actually going to be a bag or not.
I'm thinking I'm going to actually finally make the tutorial for the pink pumpkin bag that looked like a strawberry that for my granddaughter.
Oh, that
I'll
would
make
be
it a pumpkin.
nice. Yeah.
Because it's so cute how it like sits up and looks round. So I that's my plan right now if I can get the time, which I just need to not injure myself and then we'll be good.
Only you can prevent forest fires.
Right? I only can prevent hurting myself. Not picking up my grandchildren. It's not the grandson but holy mackerel, when he's 3, there's no way I'm going to be able to pick that boy up.
Gosh.
He's a big boy. Not heavy, but he's tall like his daddy.
He's going to be a lap sitter. Just come sit on Grammy's lap. I can't pick you up.
Oh, that's interesting, Megan. I did not know.
Yeah, I've heard that. I have heard that people will put those out, but I don't do trick-or-treating anymore. So
hi, Kiwi. Adrian. Kiwi's the bird. Adrian is the person.
Well, welcome. We're just about done. You can catch the replay.
Yes, we so I don't know. You seem like you might be into Doctor Who. I'm making an adipose. I was making it on the Sentro. If you don't know what an adipose from Doctor Who is, they advertised a diet pill, and it was like, and the fat just walks away because it literally walked away. So it would like leave your body. And so anyway, and then they were uniting and like in quote unquote infecting other people, and they were trying to take over the world. Fat cells. All right. So I still have to put little arms on him. I don't know why I'm saying him, and I think it has feet too, but
men lose their fat easier than women, so it's
true. Right?
Just saying.
And there's some other commentary we could, but I'll be nice and not make those jokes. But it's for this alien make-along. Yes, Kiwi's the bird. Yes, we've... yeah, it's right. It's funny, right? The fat just walked away. Or you're laughing at Lori's commentary on it. It would be a dude. But it's a magical make-along, MAL, on Live Fantastical Michelle and Cheyenne's channel, which I did drop the link just a little bit ago. Anything alien or alien-inspired, and you email Michelle from Live Fantastical, and you get, but Armchair Chef Lori here is actually providing the prize.
I'm co-hosting, so I'm going to provide a prize as well.
Right. And then the other prize will be a journal. I'll show you this is just one of the styles. And I'll show you. It has little drawings on the bottom.
It looks like it's a flip book, but it's not.
Right, because they're not actually connected drawings, but it has that vibe.
But they may do that
is to do some flip books.
Yeah.
But I've already used multiple pages in the front. I chose, I got this straight off the bat, so it's blank, but they do have lined options as well, and many different cover options, and they have different interior art.
The knitting and crochet, and they have a mermaid.
They have planning things,
and they have a pig and a cow,
right.
and all kinds of different things now. They have a store on Amazon, so if you go to her website, she'll have all that link there.
Yes.
So you could take a look and then join in on all the shenanigans. We already have a co-host for September. Somebody's decided to join September, and November. Somebody's decided to join November. So October is the one that might still be outstanding. I don't know yet. But yeah, Linda's going to co-host September.
That's exciting.
Yeah, she gave me a little wink one day. So I'm very excited to see what she's choosing. The co-host gets to choose what the item is.
Right.
What the subject of the month is.
Right. Michelle asked me to do hers when she had this concept for her very
June.
first one.
I think you did June, right?
No, I think it was April or May.
Oh, Deb did July.
Yeah, it was early. It was her very first one.
Okay.
And then you did the one right after.
Oh, that's right. I did that one. Yeah.
So we were joking that we needed to find more Lori
more Lori's
channels.
Shoot, I can come up with an idea every month. It doesn't matter.
A year full of Lori's. Yes, you could come up with an idea.
I would love to do
one. Yes, you
month.
could. Yes.
I might not have to anymore. I can just do hers now and just, I don't have to have my own thing. I'll just do somebody else's stuff.
You can just do it periodically. And
I won't have to make myself that much work.
But yes, if you have an alien inspired anything, it could be even a drawing. It does not have to be a yarn art. And what would make Cheyenne's life the happiest ever is if you did an interpretive dance.
Oh yeah, she would love
Nobody's taken her up on that yet, but
do a little video.
You're very wide open to what craft you do. You
could write a story if people are right. I mean, I love writing stories. Or you can do like a limerick or rewrite a poem in an alien theme. I used to do those all the time. Change the subject, like this song is sung to Twinkle Twinkle Little Star, and then change the words. I used to do those all the time. Those are fun.
Is the email still so magical, or
no,
has she changed it?
She
okay, let me grab this.
I think she's you had to ask me.
I'm looking. I got it. No,
I closed all my stuff because I was
I got it.
freezing. Okay.
I'm gonna copy this and put it in again. I'll put this is where you're going to email it, and you're going to call it #magical magical make along.
Okay.
And send her a photo. And you can do up to 2 entries.
Well, you can do
more.
You can do more, but I mean, I am going to let people who do 2 have 2 names on my wheel to enter my giveaway.
Right.
And I don't know, Michelle's going to do that. She's doing her own prize of a
she does
notebook. But I decided to because somebody asked me. I said, well, sure. You'll make more stuff if I let you put your name up twice.
Right. And it
gives there you
Michelle,
go.
Yeah. It gives Michelle and Cheyenne more to do. So Cheyenne is her daughter, and she does not spelled the traditional way. So she does the art for these books.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
I have to get it just at the right angle. There. Again, it looks like a flip book, but it's not actually.
Actually, every Monday night they do a live. They'll be doing a live.
Oh, yes, Monday nights. Yes.
Monday night they'll be doing one at 7:30.
Yes.
Mountain Time.
I think Adrian might have one on Monday nights.
So it's always fun to pop in there.
Or is it Zach? It might be Zach.
And,
but yeah, it's like Monday nights I have to live hop seriously because there's so many.
It's the only time she's available. I mean, I usually will look before I do one just because I don't do them regularly. If somebody's on, I'll go watch theirs instead of doing my own. But
well, and it's like me. I do Sunday nights, but I change up the times a lot. So it's just.
And I'm sure somebody's already doing one now because we've been on for 2.5 hours.
Oh, I'm sure. Because we have no problem talking. Yes.
No.
You do Lori squared, and you're gonna get some shenanigans. Makeup,
yes,
alien makeup, yes. That would work. They would love that.
Oh yeah,
they would love that. Adrian. And that would be a good suggestion if you wanted to suggest that to Ian too. Throw that out to Ian. Get Ian connected with a whole different group of people.
So Kiwi, you do lives on Thursdays. What is your subject matter that you do?
Mostly crochet. She does tutorials. She does lives. She has a Kiwi is the bird. She has one of those green.
Kiwi's a bird, right?
I can't remember what kind of bird.
Or it's a fruit, one or the other.
Yeah. So yeah. It was fun to be. Oh yes, thank you, Jenny.
Thanks, Jenny. Thank you.
Yes, and you probably got to get along with your day. But yeah, definitely because Ian's makeup work. I know he likes to do the alien.
Yes,
whenever I wake up, exactly, Lexi. But yeah, no, this particular one. So I will afterwards. I will put in a bunch of links in the description box, so you can go to the video where they describe the it's alive, where they describe this month's theme and how it works and
Me
the
and
kinds of
her
things.
announced it during the live, and then she had an official video she did like a week
Oh,
later.
there is a video as well.
She
Okay.
did do one if you look at her channel, but we
I'll do
did
both.
the together thing on a live.
I'll do
It was
both.
supposed to be on my channel, but I had problems. My power was out.
Oh,
or my
that's right.
internet
You
was
had weird
broken.
internet issues.
My
that
internet
night.
was broken that night, so it was a fiasco.
Yeah. Adrienne, which is Kiwi's Crochet Corner, she often is live with
Okay, so you
one or
crochet, but
two
then you
other
goof
people.
off. Goofing off is fun. I like goofing off.
Yeah, they're fun to watch, and even if it's just Adrienne, she's fun.
I have
And
some food
sometimes she does
tastings to do.
Sundays.
I bought some things that I wanted to show and do some food tastings. So I haven't done a video for a while, so maybe
Adrienne,
I'll pop in.
you can
later
drop
this
your
week.
channel if you type hooks 247 no space, because you're coming in
Yes.
at the tail end, but we'll get it dropped in there anyway.
Yeah. I don't know if I've subscribed to that. Kiwi
Yeah.
is Adrienne.
Adrienne, yeah.
Oh, okay. I don't know. I'll have to click on it and see.
Because again, Kiwi's the bird, and it's the green bird that's in that picture there. He's the green bird.
Oh, Kiwi.
Yes.
All right. I think I do subscribe to the parrot. I remember seeing it. It's a monk parakeet. I had one of those. I love them. They're so smart. They're outlawed in California because they're so smart. I had to go to Nevada to buy one. I love those birds. The bird was so smart. I could teach it in like a couple days. It would learn to talk something new.
Yes, it worked.
Brand new. I love those birds. I want another one, but they're not till I get my own place.
Right. Yes, it actually cooperated. Nightbot does sometimes and doesn't sometimes with that.
Oh,
so
let me right click on that and save it, and I'll go there.
Yeah, you'll Kiwi's the bird. Indian ringneck. I know it was ringneck. It had been a while.
Indian ring. It's not a let's see. Was it a monk parakeet or a there's two words for it.
Oh, Jenny, good. I'm glad you saw that before you left.
I had a sun conure too. That was a very noisy bird. Very loud. They were best friends.
My dad had parakeets, but I've never personally had birds.
The reason those birds were outlawed in California is because they're so smart that they will when they make their nests, they do a community nest, and if they gum up the works of anything that they nest in, and if they shoo them off, they'll come back and they'll nest up in the same place. Mine was so smart. We had him in the car in a cage, and he was trying to break out of the cage in the car, and oh my God, they're very smart birds. Very smart birds. It's got to be similar to what she's got. It looks just like one.
Yeah, he's entertaining. His feet pics. People will pay for his feet pics. The
bird?
Yes, just because it's funny, right? That's yeah, that was a thing. It was funny. I enjoy Adrienne's content.
That's funny. I'll have to make sure I've got subscribed because I love the birds.
And she's pretty good friends with Zach, so she'll Zach a lot. Oh, you grabbed Lyndon Margaret too. Lovely, thank you. Yeah, and if you didn't know Jenny's down in Australia. She's in Sydney. Jenny,
if I get this new job, I won't be tired when I get home, and I'll be getting off at midnight so I can do lives when I get home. And
which is
all my Australian
friends and Australians.
Yes,
that's good for your Europeans too, because that's the morning for them.
That's right. That's what I used to make all my Aussie friends was I get off and play games in the middle of the night on Pogo. And we had all our tournaments and our games and everything out in the middle of the night. So,
and we are all rooting for Lori to get a
please.
Yeah, she really needs
I need money. I need to go to work. I don't like the job I have right now.
And it's hard on your body, right? That's the real issue.
If I had gone into work tonight, I would have had to pull down 3 machines. Exactly. And then it takes me 2 days to recover because I'm just getting too old to do this. I didn't know it was this hard. I used to do this 30 years ago, but it's a lot harder now.
Oh, wait. It bounced up.
OnlyFans
Oh,
bird feet.
Lexi, Adrian, if you don't know Lexi, I know you would enjoy her content. And Sam, if you want to drop your channel, Hooks247. I feel like I missed something. Yeah, he is stubborn, right? He's only noisy when you don't want him to be, and he's not noisy when you want him to be. Yes, the feet pics for $2.99 super chats. That's what it was. I knew it was something like that. I think that's so fun.
I don't think I have any pictures of my bird, but we called him Buddy. And oh, okay. The creepy thing, I would come home. I'd say, Mama's home, peekaboo. I see you. And I'd say peekaboo, and I'd want him to say, I see you. And he wouldn't. And I'd say, peekaboo, I see you. And then one time I came home and I said, Mama's home. And it's like, says peekaboo, says, I see you. And I'm like, oh, it was creepy. He would never say Mama's home. And the whole time I had him, never would say Mama's home. And I'd say it every single time. I come home, Mama's home, never would repeat it. Really annoyed me. Funny. Would say everything else,
but
so
would
never say that.
Right?
Yeah.
My brother-in-law his dad had a cockatiel. That's the big white one, right?
Cockatoo would be the really big one.
It was
yeah, cockatoo.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it talked a little bit.
They're very fragile. They live a long time though.
Yes, correct. Both things.
Yeah. They live a long time. My girlfriend dated a guy who had one. That's and it would pleasure himself on her arm.
Oh, nice. How nice.
Yeah. He liked her.
You're my best friend.
I was always scared of the really big ones because, they could take a finger off with those beaks. I was kind of scared of them. Even the smaller ones scare me because I know they hurt when they bite.
Right.
If I had to handle mine, I would usually put on my work gloves, the leather ones, so they couldn't really hurt me much. I have to clip wings and things so they don't fly out of the house. I'd have to do that. Well, you only clip one too, by the way.
Right, correct. And
didn't know that at first. I'd have naked birds until I'm like, no, you only have to clip one. I'm like, okay. But then I bred cockatiels, albinos, and sold them back to the bird farm. They'd give me like $15 a piece for them. The albino cockatiels, the babies.
Oh, interesting.
That was fun. Yeah.
Very interesting. So Kiwi, so Adrian, is your type of bird is that way, or
no? That's a cockatoo.
Okay, cockatoo. Sorry, cockatoo.
He hates that game. Oh, how funny!
So my cat is on kitty Prozac because he overgrooms, which is in essence like the plucking. He literally licked all the fur off of his belly that he could reach, like bald. So since he's on his little kitty Prozac, he's better.
Do they groom each other? Because usually cats will do that.
Not a lot. It's weird because she actually gave birth to that cat, like that. Mm-hmm. She is his mother, but they don't interact a lot. It's like she pretends like she's not related to him.
So there's a good reason.
She's a princess. Scarlet macaw, African gray. Okay.
Yeah.
African grays are beautiful.
They would sell the birds at the bird farm. And once you bought it, you could go visit it as a baby and get familiar with it and handle it. So it would know you when you took it home. They would let you come and do that.
That makes sense. Yeah. I can see that down in Australia, like that they would be destructive. Yeah. Big white bird, that calls them. they will learn those words. They will. They're funny.
Oh yeah. You got to be careful what you have them watch while you're gone. If you leave the TV on, that would be. You could program them to do things. It's by leaving noises and things on. That's fun. Mine would bark like a dog because it would hear my dog bark all the time. And it would go off like the microwave. It would beep like the microwave. And it would just make these random noises that it hears all the time. It was fun.
So Kiwi is
Oh, that's
territorial,
too
I
bad.
guess.
Yeah.
Is that the
That's what
right
I
term?
thought.
Territorial?
I thought my parrot would attack my son Conyer because I had both of them at the same time. They ended up, and I was afraid to let them be together, and he ended up being her best friend. So
Oh, that's
they
nice.
they ended up being friends. I was kind of afraid he was going to hurt her because I didn't know what they were going to do. They're different breeds, so
Right.
they ended up liking each other. So
And it's unpredictable. Like I said, these cats are
hmm
biologically connected, and sometimes they groom each other and they're nice to each other. A lot of times she's mean to him or he's mean to her. He's usually mean to her in response. It's usually her being mean. It's like,
oh, my dogs have to have two beds. I can't even have them
right,
sit next to each other.
right.
I had to rearrange my whole lounge over there so that I had one on each side because they can't sit
Sniper,
next
I
to each
thought you
other.
went to bed. It's late there. It's past midnight there, buddy.
But it's a video game. It's okay.
So yeah, Madison, maybe that's the thing. Maybe it's the male cats are more pro because I see him groom her more than vice versa. Maybe that's it. But she doesn't sometimes she just flaps him for no reason. So, that's what
As
she
every good woman should.
does. Right? She keeps him in line.
Just whap him,
She's
keep him off
she's an
guard.
old school mother.
Yeah. Charlie. Aw.
I had a dog named Charlie. He was so cute. He looked like he was a golden retriever chow mix.
Oh my goodness. A fuzzy
A
fuzz.
fuzzier golden
Yeah.
retriever.
Wow.
And he looked like the lion, the animated lion from Lion Witch in the Wardrobe, or the CGI lion. His like face looked so much like it.
Aw.
He was so sweet. He was a sweet doggy. He had a heart problem though, so he only lived to 10 or 11. Oh, okay, you're allowed. Okay, well, I'm not your parent. I'm just making an observation.
Okay, well, we know Kiwi's an only bird.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. So Kiwi he's a one woman bird. Yeah. So okay.
In
Yeah.
California, there's packs of birds that have gotten out and bred, and so certain neighborhoods they just have birds all over the place. But it's good weather there all year round, so it's not like here. They might have them here, I don't know, but I doubt it. They would freeze.
Mm. Independent females. That's exactly it. But yes, we're all a husky chow. So you had a fluffy husky.
Did it
Yeah.
sing? Did it sing like a husky? I hear they do that. I watched
They
that
do. They have fun
dog channel.
howling. It's not.
It's
It's different than
hysterical.
howling, but that's like how you would probably categorize it. But yeah, it is. They are singers. They love.
My kids' dogs would be on their patio and never speak a word, just constantly watch everything. My dogs would never, no, because it's totally different breed, but they would never say a word. They don't even sing. They don't do nothing. They don't make no noises. It's not that.
Interesting.
I don't think that's normal for dogs, but I guess if they have nothing to say.
I would love to get Missy talking, and that's how I'm gonna describe it, because her meow or her like trying to communicate is so sing-songy. It is the cutest meow sound ever. And he sounds like a little baby kitten, and he is not a little baby
Well,
kitten.
turn off the food machine.
Right.
Maybe they'll let you know they need
Get
some.
real mad.
Say, hey, it's dinner time, Mom.
Right?
See if they notice. That would be funny. They'd
They
come in
would.
here. Where's the food?
They would. They'd be like, they have let me know because it has a blue light when I need to fill it, but I did miss it one time, and so it was basically empty. So they got like half what they were supposed to get, and
Oh,
so they did let me know.
oh,
They
funny.
absolutely let me know. Hey, where's our food?
Wow, twice and yeah. My son brings his dog
Oh,
with him now on the tow
relax.
truck. The friend, his the one I babysat for a while. Never says a word.
Oh, yeah. It's interesting how different animals like are that way. Like some of them will will be so vocal, and some of them are just silent. So it's funny. You've all heard Lebowski bark. That's one of the dogs in the house. Kiwi's a punk. Yeah. Yeah. But there's another dog. Ollie is in the house, and that's not the new service dog, but that was her previous service dog, and he is so quiet until he decides to go bark at the German Shepherd next door. Like, you never hear him. He never barks in the house, like, ever. Inside the house, you would never know he even existed in here. He is the most quiet dog, well behaved, like, inside the house. When he's outside, he's just a normal dog. That's the dog say, yeah, exactly. Exactly, Jenny. Yeah, it's anyway, I definitely think it's interesting. Yep. Akitas don't, yeah. Akitas are interesting because I think they know that they're in charge to some degree. Well, let's see what the weather's like. Oh, 85. That's really warm.
Yeah, we cooled off a little bit.
The kitties are mad. I don't know if you guys heard that. Kitties. It's all right. Come here. They're not like dogs. They're not coming. Yes, go edit. I get it. You're good. And I will be putting links in the description box, and I try to, when somebody drops a channel, I do try to, I know it's funny, right, Lexi? Lebowski. He 100% has that personality too. He is appropriately named. But I do try to go back. Anybody that dropped their links, I do try to put them in my description box as well, so that people don't have to wait for the live feed. You know how there's that delay or whatever where you can't see the live chat right away. So I do try to do that.
Sometimes I turn it on when I'm watching on the TV so I can see what people are talking about.
Right. Exactly. But if you're not watching live, the live chat doesn't show up till like 12 to 24 hours later.
Yeah.
So that's why
it has to process, I guess. Yeah.
Yeah. And I think they have to check that it's all clean and safe words and, whatever. Whatever. We said, I guess in one of Camille's videos, it got flagged because we were talking about the D name for Richard, right?
Mm-hmm.
And we said that word too many times, and even just saying the D a bunch of times got her video flagged.
Oh my gosh.
Which is just silly. Oh yes, that's right. You're in Texas. I was thinking for some reason you were in California, but you're in Texas. That's right. There are so many content creators in Texas. It's mind-blowing, but it is a very
it's a big place.
Yeah, it is big.
The bigger the place, the more people will be there.
And it's seriously populated. Like it's not like Wyoming.
Texas is like California. You have like your east and west, and your north and south, and they're different. Totally
different worlds.
But Texas has more than two. I mean,
yeah, because you have your Austin area, which is completely different than Dallas, which is completely different than Houston.
Yeah. In California, it's like north and south. That's about it. So, them northern people.
Colorado, people. We have the Denver metro area, the Springs, and that whole area. The mountains, the central mountains, like the ski area mountains, and then the southern mountains, those are different areas. And there's the western slope over on your side of the mountains, the Steamboat Springs and Grand Junction and all that. And then there's the south corner down by the Four Corners and Durango in that area. That's completely different too. Like all very different cultures.
Yeah, we have Salt Lake and then the outliers.
Right.
It's Salt Lake and everybody else.
So like,
kind of
and
what
then
it
there's
is.
Moab, which is like your touristy area,
Yeah,
right?
St. George down there where it's
St.
like
George, yeah.
Death Valley down there in the summer. It's like, oh my God. I
like,
almost thought about moving down there until I found out how hot it gets.
I like St. George. I like the vibe of St. George.
Yeah.
That's a nice little city.
Then you have Vernal where all the wackos are, the Skinwalker Ranch. And
oh, right.
That's the fun place. Up there where all the weird stuff happens.
Yes, for sure. 2 hours away. Yeah. Oh, okay. You're 2 hours.
Figure weight yarn.
Can't tell
yeah.
Right.
There are certain, I have a blacklist that has thousands of words on it. And some, if I use it on my channel, some of those words are used in crochet.
Right.
So it holds people out and I have to go and approve their comments because they've said a word that's in that list. But I put it back up just because Shannon wanted it because she has some really weirdos on her channel.
She gets some weirdos. She does.
So, I did give her the list and I told her, be careful if you read this list, you might go blind because there's some nasty stuff in there.
Right.
It's thousands of words of weird things, phrases and things.
But yeah, fingering weight, like it's a weight of yarn. We're not talking about the other thing.
Well, yeah, I know, but
yeah,
they don't know that.
No, they don't.
Till they look at it.
But yeah, it's like, I think the key is to not say it over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
Move here. Yes. Oh, are you saying that to which Lori? Are you saying to both Loris? Are you saying to Chef Lori?
She wants me to move there.
You're down the road there.
She's way down. She's down the mountain. That's too far. That's not a visit. That's a trip.
You're not, and you're not going to have necessarily the postal working opportunities down there, right?
There's some, but they're small towns. They probably have old people working there that are never going to retire. So,
right.
No, Provo has more opportunities than further down. They have some.
99. Oh wow. Fort Hood. Okay. Oh, what's it called now? I know they changed a bunch of them, but the names. What's Fort Hood called now? MargaretS. Okay. It's a yes. Your area seems lovely, Helix, Lexi. Fort Hood is outside of Dallas.
Yeah, she's on the other side of something. Last time I heard somebody talk about was Fort Hood, and there was a woman murdered there. So that's the last time I heard it talked about.
Yikes.
2 hours? It's all?
Oh, okay.
She's only 2 hours?
Couple hours.
Well, let's see. Michelle's 45 minutes, so she's like halfway between us, I guess.
She is, yeah. I think it is that direction, right? That same direction.
I know it's that direction, but.
Oh, there you go. Lexi says they're hiring.
They're always hiring. That sign's always up because people are always quitting because it's a horrible job.
Because it sucks.
it's very non-accommodating to people's lives. You can't have a life. When you first start, you can have, work 6 days a week with no set schedule. Every week it's different. So it's really a hard job for people who are, when they first start. It's when you get a regular bid job, you're assigned a schedule, and that's when it kind of gets better. So, but it takes a while to get that point. Sometimes a couple of years to get to that point.
Man.
So yeah, it is hard on a person. You have to be very flexible when you first get the job.
I'm trying to get Missy to come over here. Come here, baby. Because she's so cute. She likes tea. This cat will stick her paw in my tea. This is why I have to put a lid on them. Come here.
Well, with the way you drop things, you should always have a lid on it.
Valid. Absolutely truth.
Look at my new cup I just got. I got this on Temu. It has an infuser in it.
Oh, that's nice.
Isn't it neat? It's a metal cup. You can put like something hot in it, and it has an infuser. But what kind of tea would you put in here that you could just leave it in here?
Not green.
No, not green.
White.
So
you could do black, but just like cut it back, or fruit teas is what they
Yeah,
use.
I guess I could put like a fruit or a cucumber or an orange or citrus.
Yes, you could do the fruit. Yes,
strawberries.
But there are lots of teas that are like basically dried fruits, so
Yeah,
they don't have tea in them at all. Those would be ideal.
One of our grocery stores has bulk teas, and I was thinking that I could do
look and see
something
if they
like
have
that.
a fruit herbal.
I thought that would be kind of cool.
And there's an advantage to that too, because then you don't have the little tiny pieces that are going to get in out of the little gaps.
It's not. I would have to use something finer in there, like put the tea bag actually in the diffuser, because it's got big holes. I think it's not meant for tea, really.
It's meant for fruit, yeah. Cavazos, and it's back to forehead. That's interesting. I hear there's a whole bunch of changing names back.
Money
going on.
Felix, just cash. Technically, we're not supposed to accept more than $2, but if you just slide them a little something, mostly, let's see, where are you at? If it gets cold there, you can give him his gift early and give him a nice warm hat. That would be nice. Or a scarf, make him.
Something I've done is I've done those little hot hands hand warmers. I just like clipped it to when I had a mailbox outside my door. I clipped it and said Merry Christmas, because like it gets very cold here.
We get those free at work.
Oh, you do get them free. Oh, okay. So that's not
in Utah. We do. California don't need them, but here they get them. They get those shoe things that go on the bottom of their shoes for free. They get hot hands free. They get water for free.
So our hat or a scarf is better.
Probably something when people come in, they have their stuff, but yeah, maybe a keychain or a bag clip or something that looks like a little mailman or a little mail truck. A lot of us collect postal things because we're in the post office.
Exactly, Jenny. Yeah, see? Yeah. My cat, Missy decided to walk away, but she's too smart. She would figure out how to knock off the saucer and get into the tea.
You know what would be good? One of those gloves that'll hold a drink.
Yes, like
that would be very.
That's a cool gift has one of those
for people that have to go outside. That's a cool thing to make for people. It's like a mitten or something that you can put a drink in it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, it's a mitten that has
like a drink holder. Yeah.
Yes, I know exactly what you're talking about. Pretty sure Baguette Crochet has.
I know she has one. I don't know if it's
okay. Good night, Adrian.
Modify it, but yeah.
I know
it's hard to find postal blue. I look for the blue, the post office.
It is. Blue. It's hard to get that.
It's hard to find that color. Yeah, to make.
It's easier to get TARDIS blue, the Doctor Who blue.
Yeah, actually, the background blue is real. One of those shades of blue up there that's on our restream thing is almost identical to one of our blues.
The dark.
It's close up there, to the right, maybe.
Oh, to the right. Okay.
R.
Yes.
Over by the R and the E.
You're right. That is really close to postal blue.
Yeah.
But it's still not quite there.
No, it's hard to find the right one. You could go to that color matcher at the paint store and see if I can find out which color it is. That would be fun. I should do that and find out what color it comes up to be in the spectrum, the hex code, I guess.
How would you burn yourself again? What did I miss? Burn yourself. I don't know. Oh, with the tea. With the tea. Okay. 5 cats, Ginny. I did not know this about you. I love cats. But I tend to only have 2 at a time. We as teachers were not supposed to get gifts that were more than $25. It was like it was a policy, not a rule, if that makes sense. It was like more of a, you were supposed to report something if it was more, because they didn't want to they didn't want anything to look like the teacher was being bribed for grades. That's really what that was.
They had a policy a while back at the post office. It's federal, and you aren't allowed. If they gave us gifts higher than a certain amount, they had to take taxes out of it. So if they gave us anything substantial, we'd have taxes taken out of our paychecks. Like we used to get turkeys, we used to get things. Now, what would happen is the supervisors would take it upon themselves to give us gifts, just the people that worked under them, and they would do that of their own, and then it wouldn't count. But yeah, if they wanted to give us something other than like a lunch, they would have to take taxes out of our paycheck. So it was ridiculous. They passed something because we're government workers.
Right. Mittens that hold hot drinks. I've seen it on Bag a Day. Crystal's, she has a tutorial for one.
She does have one. I know I've seen others, but it's like it's you only need one, really, I guess.
Right.
If you make it universal, you could put, if just a mitten, you could put it on either hand, maybe. No, you couldn't, could you? Well, you'd have to go on one or the other, wouldn't it?
Yeah, I think it would.
Well, if you're right-handed, I would want to have it in my left
on
hand,
the left,
so that I could do stuff in my right hand. Well, that kind of makes it awkward, huh? Doesn't it?
I had a friend that had a 3-legged cat, but I don't know if that's what you're after there, Madison Ray, about Jenny.
Is it a joke? Is it a joke?
Oh, ragdoll kitties.
Oh,
so cute. Oh, my kitties are getting fed. I don't know if you heard the thunderous running.
That's the big feed.
That's the big feed. That's their last feed for tonight.
Then they have to fast until morning. Oh my gosh.
Correct. I make them they still have their nighttime treats. They get their probiotic treat and their allergy treats.
You convince them they're treats is what you're saying.
No, they act like they've never eaten before. Even if I did this in 3 minutes from now, they are like, this is the best thing I've ever eaten. They're insane. They're the funniest cats. They do have a lot. I mean, it's very obvious they're related. But.
Megan says she's clumsy. That's what she's saying.
But
you put a lid on it.
Again, Megan. There's a reason I wore this shirt.
But it's so your hand is warm while you're drinking it. That's the whole point. Because you're out in the cold and your hand's warm, you know. Wow. It's like just making a cup cozy and attaching your. Now, there's got to be a way where we could do it, where we could put it on each hand and then do the cup holder separately or something, so that you could use it in either hand.
Yeah, like an attachable thing.
Somebody could come up with something, huh, Lori? I don't know.
It does sound like something I would come up with, doesn't it?
I mean, sometimes there's ways like, somebody's got to be able to figure that out. You think about it. I think about it for days, and maybe sometimes I come up with something. But...
Well, you said reindeer poop with antlers, and I came up with something.
And I'll be showing that off pretty soon, as soon as I get it.
Yes. There's one thing. I have the thing I need to do fully designed. I just have to do it. But I got to get... My vow to myself is I'm going to get the cow blanket done. I need to finish these aliens and get that mailed off, because I know she's already in bed. So August 21st, right? That was the date you told me?
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't have mine done yet. I don't have mine ready to go. I got to do that too. But.
Yeah, I bet, Jenny. Oh, that's kind of cute, Madison. I love that. I did have a friend that had a 3-legged cat from the shelter. But yeah,
they have the place here, Friends. I think it's Best Friends or something. You can actually foster one before you adopt it, and then they still take care of all the medical expenses and the food and everything.
Yeah.
While you're fostering it, but then somebody can adopt it if they want.
Right, that's what Jenny was saying.
Yeah.
And they went to good homes, or else she'd keep them, and that's probably how she ended up with 5. So I get it.
Yeah. My girlfriend did that, and she liked them so much she decided to adopt them, because then nobody else would adopt them.
Yes.
And she's allergic. She has to take pills every day.
That's so funny.
That's what I'd have to do if I got cats, but I will get one eventually.
Yeah, they're just easy. I mean, especially my cats are automated. They're litter box. They've got the litter robot. They've got the automated feeder, the water fountain water that has 2 liters of water attached. I mean, they are easy.
I'm going to end up with one small dog and one cat eventually. That's what I'll end up with. I get the 2 dogs now. They're 16. When I'm animal free and I'm ready for it again, I'll just get another small dog and a cat, and then they'll be friends, and that'll be it.
Right. Yes, if you get them together, they should be friends.
Yeah.
Flynn, the orange and white kitty, and Lebowski are kind of friends. They're almost friends, is what I would say. But
all cats are bigger than my dog, so they have to be friends.
Flynn is way bigger than your dogs.
Every cat we've been around lately has been bigger than these. Even the strays outside that run around are bigger than my dogs. So,
yes.
Yeah, I'm talking about you.
Anyway, I do have tons of things to add to this live so that we get all the links.
Oh my gosh, we're at 3 hours. Okay, let's say goodbye again.
This is what we do.
Let's say goodbye again.
We've been saying goodbye for 40 minutes because that's how the Lories do it.
But isn't it so much fun having people here to talk to?
It is, and it's been very interactive. And you got to meet Adrian, and you didn't know Adrian before, right?
And I get to when I start doing my lives at midnight, I can visit with all these people that are up during the day, and that'll be fun.
Like I said, you'll get your European people and your Australian and your Indian people.
Maybe I can get some of my old friends to come back and visit with me too.
Yeah,
the ones I used to. I still play games with them sometimes on some of my stuff. I had to close one of my Facebook accounts, deactivate it because somebody was trying to hack me. I kept getting messages that somebody was to verify the number. I'm like, because I have 2 accounts, so I don't know which one. I think I found the one they were trying to hack. It was my old one, so I deactivated it.
Yeah, Midwest. Yes, Midwest goodbye. That's the problem here. That is the problem.
Okay. I'm gonna go, and then Lori can have the problem all to herself.
Yes.
I'm hungry. I gotta go eat.
You go eat. I'm gonna get all the links uploaded, and then I have to film my yarn management Monday.
So. You have to do a video. Oh wait, okay.
Yes.
You can't just take a section out of one of these and use it. Can you section?
Yes.
Yeah. You don't have to record anything, do you? You do a voiceover.
I might be able to pull that for my Tuesday or Wednesday. I'll pull that for my Wednesday.
Yeah.
But my tomorrow is easy. It's almost ready. I make my videos 10 to 15 minutes. I do not do typically very long videos. So yes, Jenny. I don't know. Did you know Chef Lori before? I don't know. I don't remember. And I'm so glad you were here, Lexi.
I think I've seen her in chat, but I don't think she's been on my channel. She's
me. Yeah, and you should check her channel out too. She just did a thing where she did her walk around in her area, so it was beautiful.
Oh, nice. Yeah. Nice. I will go find out. I think I've saved some channels here. I'll check when you put them up in your
I will. Yes, I'll make that as easy as possible.
Okay.
So, okay. Thank you. Okay. We're actually saying goodbye.
I gotta leave.
Okay. Bye.